time for the type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neil Rule can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neil Rule, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D.
Big D.
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neil Rule, back in the house. That is Stick over there, playing the part of D-Mac for an extended period of time. Stick?
Yes.
What?
The long reliever.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Coming in the
innings.
second inning. You're the coming in the second inning.
Yeah.
What's up, man? I missed you all.
Yeah, you missed a hell of a week. I mean, sometimes you miss a week, you miss a lot.
You miss a lot.
And that was true in this scenario, but we're so glad to have you back. I think you're going to steady some things around here. Neil Rule, you got, like you say, you got broad shoulders. You can handle it.
Oh, Neil Rule's got it.
Yep.
I'm out tomorrow and Thursday.
Of course you are. Of fucking course you are.
And before the chat gets on us, yes, me and Neil Rule are dressed
Yeah.
exactly the same today.
100%.
Exactly the same, and even down to the shorts. Like the only difference is his are, what do you call that, red or salmon?
Salmon shorts, yeah.
And I have the brown, or I have the blue. But we got the white hat, we got the
absolutely.
button, crew neck thing. Like, see if I turn it around, I'm Neil Rule.
There you go.
oval
Absolutely.
neck.
KG, what's good?
Don't hit me with that what's good shit. Where have you been?
I went on vacation with my
are
family.
an
Can I
abs-
take a vacation?
Nah, fuck that. You are an absentee host. I've been stuck here. Old KG has had to defend the Tigers while you're gone. I had to defend all the Sky Air.
Oh, it's
Schools
been
while
real
you're
tough
gone.
when they were winning.
We're going to get into that,
Like,
by
where
the
the
way.
fuck have you been?
We're going to get into that.
Your boy Hitchy ain't hitting me back. What's going on, man?
Man.
Talk to me, man.
I was in North Carolina.
Oh, you go to North Carolina and just switch
Outer
up.
Banks,
You
man.
and Bill Belichick just hitting it off, huh?
We're 100%.
That's true. He's
Abso-
probably politicking in Chapel Hill.
Hey, I'm just saying. Intern Simeon, Big Sim. You're still here, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Survived it, huh?
Good for you. Good for you. We will have a intern Simeon football 4 down coming up later today.
Shout
Spencer Rax.
Hello. You know I survived. That's how like a cockroach in this bitch.
Hey, by the way, this is the happiest he's been in a week. Like all last week, he was on some different shit.
Good.
Yeah.
You should have seen Anson trying to cheer up Spencer
my
last week when
God.
Spencer was in a bad mood. Like, Anson came over with, like, trading cards, like, just peace offers. Like, please cheer up. And I'm like, dude,
Stonewall his
let
ass.
Spenny, like, let him process.
Yep.
We'll get through this.
We're moving.
This too shall pass.
This too shall pass.
In the chat, jump into the Woodward Sports chat thread. You want to skip the line, use the super chat. As you guys know, Art Vandelay, Neil Rule straw. No, I was on vacation. Like, I'm back. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna play.
hilarious.
So that is a difference. The Shaquille Oatmeal. Neil, the ship is sinking without you. What?
Seriously, it was
been
like when
pretty bad.
Fish left. I remember when Fish left, like, the 3 weeks after were just almost the downfall of the entire entity.
Dude, that was a dark time at Woodward Sports.
Yes.
It's like our bright little angel left.
Yeah,
and there's
the
just-
spark plug.
Yeah.
Our heartbeat.
he was the heartbeat. He was the
Love you,
Draymond
Fish.
Green. He was the Draymond Green of our team, the glue.
Dude, anybody who calls Joik Bell a bitch to his face is
I
a
still
friend of
have-
mine.
Got
That's
that
bravery.
got that video saved to my phone. That's
That
one
is
of the funniest
bravery right
things of
there.
all
Still,
time.
still incredible.
You're a bitch. How about that?
Spenny, I meant to tell you this earlier, but I sent you something on Slack that was kind of funny that the folks in North Carolina did while I was gone.
Ooh, let me grab it.
And it's pretty entertaining because somebody in here in the chat said, shout out Boone, North Carolina. That was Phoenix Stardust. More on that in a second, by the way. But no, it's good to be back with y'all. I missed everybody, especially like when the trade deadline stuff. I was like,
man.
but I was on vacay with the fam, man. So it was a good
it
time
this-
though. It's the photo I just sent you.
Okay,
There.
yeah, I got it.
So speaking of North Carolina, here's the one little quirk about the family vacay. So my wife is not a Michigan fan, doesn't really care about sports all that much. She got her license plate. She likes like you know how they have like the license plates that are kind of like Michigan themed or Michigan State themed, but
like
they're
the
kind of
blue
like
and yellow.
throwback looking ones.
Yeah.
She liked like the old license plate, you know, like the Water Wonderland thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she got the blue one because she likes the blue plate. She didn't even put into the equation that, you know, it's
Michigan
the
color.
Michigan
Yeah.
colored
Yeah.
one. So I came out. This was Wednesday. I came out of the hotel and I went to go get some coffee, and somebody had stuck. It's an Appalachian State little pennant sticker on the license plate.
Beautiful.
Thinking that they got me or something like that.
Yeah.
Little did they know, I'm leaving that shit on there.
Yeah, right. You hate Michigan.
Yeah. I'm leaving it on there forever.
No, that's
I've been
fire.
looking for that.
No, I'm a Michigan fan, and that's fire. Right? I can't even lie. That's hilarious.
Who
Should
carries around mini pennants?
Right. Appalachian
Somebody
State,
does.
though, like,
Somebody does. Like they were waiting on that moment. Like they were like, I can't wait for this
the
moment.
next Michigan colored license plate I see is gonna get.
Yeah, it's
like,
gonna get this. And I did one about 16 months ago, and I stay praying on this.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And there it was. So again, guys, I'm telling you, shit is different in the South.
Yeah.
That was going on 2 decades ago?
Yeah.
That happened?
But it was infamous.
But that man or woman had it locked and loaded, bro.
That's like the Louisville, Kentucky beef with Oakland.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
sold $12,000 worth of merchandise to Louisville zip codes after we beat Kentucky.
Goddamn
it's
right.
dude, it is different down there, man.
Well, not much else going on. You're hanging out, making moonshine in the mountains, and you know,
Yeah,
banging your sisters and whatever.
And
whatever they
whatnot.
do in the mountains in Appalachia. But no, dude, I love backstories on things like that because, like you said, you know, this guy. Either he's got a pocket full of them, or he just keeps one on him at all times.
Right.
Like, and he's just waiting to pounce on any Michigan fan he sees. Period. And you he's just walking by, maybe walking his dog, sees the license plate, and boom.
That's the
light bulb.
craziest aspect of that.
That-
Like, we just had that ready to go.
The best part is that, like, you know, he's walking away like, oh, they're going to be so pissed off.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my God.
And I'm leaving it on. I'm not taking it off.
That's the joke.
Oh, that's great
It
stuff.
was great. Woodward Sports chat
I
thread.
couldn't believe his opportunity finally came.
Yeah,
He'd been waiting 18 years.
To tag
100%. He had them locked and loaded,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
So again,
God, I wish
when
we
I
could've met
talk
him.
about it, I'm telling you guys, it is different in the South.
I believe it.
100%, it is different in the South.
Strapped.
Big Con 51, bro. I live here in NC. It gets brought up at least once a month to me by random people.
You
That-
remember when they lost to Appalachian State?
I mean,
yes.
as it should.
It's one of the biggest
No,
upsets in
it
the
was-
history
it
of
was
college
epic.
football.
That's
Yeah.
why I still remember.
I used to troll my Michigan fans.
It was
friends.
fucking epic.
Aaron to the Stone. Neil, you said you were leaving for the grocery store to get groceries. I legit thought you were never coming back.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming home. We love you, Pa. Now, if you kids start acting up again, I'm going to leave again.
I thought you left with the voodoo woman. I did.
Dante 151 in the super chat. I need to hear Neil say, "Dad isn't coming home with the milk. Justin Verlander's not coming back." I need to hear that so badly. That's funny as hell. I had all that going on through the trade deadline, and I was listening to go get Justin Verlander, all that dumb shit, and Maz in our little text thread, like, well, he was good here a decade ago.
The crazy part is, if we did get Verlander at the deadline, it would have been a different connotation on Scott Harris's trade deadline. I tell you that. People would have slobbed him down
To get
up
a
and down
1
the
in 10
street.
pitcher with a 4.5 ERA.
Yeah, it would have been the same for me. Like, that wouldn't have.
Well, you, Spinny.
yeah,
I expect.
but no, for sure.
Yeah,
the
dog.
casuals. Whoa, Verlander, yeah. No, he's buns.
Thank you. Rob Coddington, that prank was 10 years in the making. Probably 20.
Dog,
He couldn't wait.
seriously, like-
I laughed so hard when I saw that, man. I wish I would have walked out to him doing it, man.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
I-
what I'm saying.
I
Like,
would've
walk
said,
up to him and be
"That's
like,
so
dude,
awesome."
how long have you had that sticker?
Because I'm leaving it there.
Who walks around with an Appalachian State flag sticker? Like,
License plate, it fit perfectly
Yeah, like-
in the corner of that license
he
plate.
planned for this. Like,
Yeah.
it's premeditated.
Yes. KJ Obi-Wan, Neil, people were on your head during that Toronto series on Twitter, bro. Yeah, namely Woodward Sports, by the way. And since I'm back now,
Yes.
let's talk about that for a minute.
Let's talk
Hey,
about it.
social team, Travis, Nick, all you guys out there. What are
They're
we?
all in the conference room
Oh,
right
look
now.
at them! They're all right over there now. As a matter of fact, in the
They're
conference
plotting
room.
how to get Ed.
Yeah, And look, good on them because what, Spenny? The Tigers are what, up 2.5 on the
Yep.
Guardians now?
Yeah.
Down to 2.5,
Yeah,
2.
yeah, they're cutting it close.
The-
razor thin margins.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and there's what is there like 48 games left, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Clearly, it's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
I'm so concerned.
You spoke too soon.
What do you mean?
Spoke too soon.
No, like the social team, they were funny. That was cute. Your little people were funny. But in the end, old Neil Rule's right again. Spenny, is it over?
No.
Jesus
No.
Christ. Okay, then
It's not. It's not.
Yes, it is.
That
It's
shit
not.
is wrapped up, B.
So Cleveland can catch them.
Yes.
no.
You're telling me there is no way they could do it.
No,
There is.
there is no way they
no
can do
chance
it.
in hell
It
in
is
my Vince McMahon.
mathematically possible for them to do it. So there is a way.
You're fired.
Just like the
You're
Tigers.
you're not counting in destiny though. You keep forgetting the destiny factor. This
Listen.
is a team of destiny, so it overrides anything that could possibly happen. If they get close, destiny will take care of it, Spenny. You don't have to even play.
Yeah.
Destiny.
It's over. No, it's not over. It's
Uh,
not over until they are mathematically clinched.
Well, yeah, and if you didn't learn this lesson last year
That's what I'm
with
saying.
the Tigers, then I don't know.
It takes two to tango. You need
It
an epic
does.
collapse and an epic rise.
Right.
All right. Did the Tigers just not go through epic collapse over 13 games?
Yeah, you still on that? That was weeks ago.
What's the
Cleveland kinda
record
went
over
on
the
an epic
past
rise.
25 games, KG?
I understand. But
That's not 2 weeks ago. That's today.
Last time I checked,
All right.
we're still 18 games over 500.
Six,
We
six
still
and
have
4
a-
in their last 10.
We still have a big
playing
lead in
600
the
ball in
division.
the last 10.
Yeah, like, come on now.
Are they the first
Neil,
to
you
60
see what I've been
wins?
dealing with, man?
Weren't you guys shouting that they're going to be the first to 60 wins?
Didn't
70
you
wins?
come out here last week and admit you were wrong?
I said I'm not.
Literally.
No. What I said was I'm not throwing it one way or the other. I'm not
Oh,
panicking either way. I'm saying they look a lot better now. They're actually trying to play baseball now, which is nice to see.
You're not as good of a backdoor cover as Neil, but you second on that list.
No.
You up there.
No, I never said. Listen, I just wasn't popping bottles and saying we won a World Series like you guys were.
I mean, I wouldn't
40
do that
games
either.
in.
I wouldn't do that
I never
either.
said that either.
Destiny
just
means
didn't.
World Series.
No, it
and we
doesn't.
don't
I
have
just
to
said
get
the
into
Central is wrapped.
What does
Yeah.
destiny mean then? That they were just destined to lose?
No, that they were destined to have a good year, no matter what. There was nothing that was going to stop them from having a good year this year. I also say there was not a move available at the trade deadline, in any deadline, that will make them a better team than the Dodgers. Did I not say that?
You did say that.
Yes, but we're selective here. We hear what we want to hear when we want to hear it, and
tried.
that's fine. Sideless 5339 in the super chat.
Shout
Neil,
out.
it's time. The Tin sold 40% of their team. It's over. No, I know. You can't help some people if they don't want to be helped, though, Sideless. Like, you just can't. That's on them. They have to reckon with that. All I can do is try to help. That's all I can do is try to help. It's up to you to accept the help. So, again, that's what it is. Also in the super chat, Silas, Tigers were the first to 60 wins and they didn't win the division. Yes, the Guardians, who are 2 games back, can make a miraculous run to the wild card. That's fine, but they're not going to win the division. That is over.
Not even
The Tigers got an outside shot. You know who's got the best record in baseball now?
No.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, the Brewers.
They're red
You
hot.
the Brewers who go to the playoffs every year.
And
The,
fail.
the Brewers who you can't name a player on their team.
Besides Christian Yelich, and he's damaged goods.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't know who they are, but yet there they are all the time. So, it is pretty funny. But the Tigers still got an outside shot at being the first to 70. I kind of want it to happen just to talk to Stick about it.
Mm-hmm. More talking
I mean,
points, baby.
like-
Let's go.
I get it, guys, but remember last year when we kept saying, the Lions are 15-2. It doesn't matter. They're still winning. They were the first to this many wins. The offense is still. Eventually, it catches up with you if you're not going to be consistent, and that's all I'm looking for out of this team. And all they need at the right time is for the offense to catch up with the pitching, and they just haven't been able to click since early in the season. One's been hitting while the other one hasn't been, literally and figuratively. So I get it, but I'm concerned about the offense right now. You guys aren't?
I've
You guys
said
happy?
that. I'm way more concerned about the offense than the pitching. The pitching would be fine.
Not as much as I was now that, and we didn't get a chance to talk about this. When they sent Parker Meadows down and he went out, and they put in Kerry Carpenter. Like that was enough for me. It was.
Carpenter being back has been huge.
Yeah. Well, and Parker Meadows being taken away. Like you
the
again,
net positive of being taken away.
well, it is. Like no kidding. Like it is legitimately. I don't think that people understood the negative impact Parker Meadows was having on this team offensively.
Yeah.
He was a guaranteed out. And look, I got caught up in it last year too, like the defensive metrics and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you can't steal first.
Okay.
And once he kind of went away, you notice that's when they got out of the funk and things started happening and stuff like that. Like it's kind of easy to put it back together. And yeah, it's good having Kerry Carpenter back. I noticed Steve Sanders says in the chat, Kerry Carpenter effect, just like last year. And now that people are getting back on he's a specialty player. He needs to play all the time. Guys, he's not played, one game since he's been back? He plays all the time.
Yeah. They sticking him out there regardless.
And the same people that are saying, well, Kerry Carpenter's like, he needs to play all the time, signed Zach McKinstry and Javi Baez are all-stars because of that. Because of that same manager that you question and say, well, Kerry Carpenter needs to be out there every at-bat against lefties. These are the same people that were pounding the table and running to X and being like, McKinstry's an all-star, Javi's an all-star. This same manager that created that is handling Kerry Carpenter and doing just fine.
I get it, but you should still let Carpenter hit against lefties. I mean, honestly, you just admitted what he brings to the lineup, how it changes the game.
Against
stuff like
righties,
that
yeah.
for every. What is he, 270 against righty, 240 against lefties? That's not like he falls off the fucking cliff.
The production, though. The production is what changes. It's proven.
What?
Not as many
270
home
And I'll
compared to
tell you
230,
this.
You're going to
And
get
I'll
different
tell you this.
production. But
This is me talking,
But you're acting
Stick.
like he can't hit a lefty.
But
I'm just saying, let him hit. He's better. 230 is better than anybody else you're trying to plug in right now.
But not, and here's the deal, Stick. It's not at the cost, and this is me talking. I'd rather have Javi Baez up there against a lefty. Depending.
No, that's big words from Neil.
Depending.
Kerry Carpenter is 9 of his last 39 with 2 home runs against left-handed pitchers. So yeah, it's not good at all. And that's fine.
Right, it's what he is.
And it's awesome when he
9 of 39?
9 of his last 39
And 2 homers.
9 of his last
230,
39
Yeah,
with
which is
2 homers.
Better than Riley.
That's-
That's
I mean,
better than Riley.
What's
Yeah,
the
right.
average around Major League Baseball right now?
Exactly.
But
230.
But
Right.
you don't have Kerry Carpenter in the lineup for hitting 230. You have him for slugging 1,000. And when you only have 2 home runs against left-handed pitching,
You're not slugging.
You're not slugging. So it's awesome when you have him. You can bring him off the bench, pinch hit as soon as they bring in a right-hander. That's what flips games. Is
Bingo. See, you get it.
It's a 1-1 game in the 7th inning, and the starter gets off the mound, and then boom, righty comes in. You pinch hit Kerry, and he hits a bomb, and that's where he's a weapon in that aspect.
And people are saying, did Neil really just ask for El Mago? No, I didn't ask for him.
It happened.
My point was,
Y'all leave Neil alone, man.
My point was
Don't
that,
give him a reason.
My point was that simply this. It's McKinstry, Javi, to some degree Ibanez. Used to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let AJ do what he does, all right? I think that's the best way to put it.
Riley has been dreadful.
He has.
He had an awful July.
But, that's the book on him, man.
Gotta get out of the slump.
He'll be back.
Maybe he needs a day or 2 off, but he has been tough.
Maybe he should go to Black Rock.
Maybe he should go to Black Rock because Black Rock is the place to be, and they're having giveaways all summer long. It's the Black Rock Bar and Grill. This week you can enter to win a helicopter tour of Detroit. 4-2. Make sure you tap in if you want 20% off your food bill.
bowl cut live on
Mention Woodward Sports. It's Black Rock Bar and Grill. Scan the QR code and you'll be entered to win, and you're entered to win the grand prize, which is 4 tickets for the Lions. Some football.
Right.
opener.
One of them games.
Make sure you go check it out. It's Black Rock Bar and Grill. Scan the QR code on the screen.
Summer's heating up and Feldman's clearing space for the incoming new models. That means massive markdowns during Feldman's hot summer sale. Get a 2025 Silverado for just $189 a month, or this 2026 Equinox for just $209 a month. Inventory's moving fast, and when it's gone, it's gone. So don't sweat the search. Just get to Feldman. More locations, more inventory, more ways to save. The hot summer sale is on at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
Big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon, and Ermanni and Edwards with Maz Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
New rule here for Planet Fitness. Still doing it, everybody. Still about a month left for the high school summer pass. That's right. Teens ages 14 to 19 can work out for free all summer long. Very, very simple. All you have to do, just roll into your local Planet Fitness, fill out some paperwork, and boom, you are in there. Very, very cool program that Planet Fitness has going on. It was fired up to get back into Planet Fitness, as a matter of fact. And you guys know the drill. They're everywhere, man. So all you got to do, find the one closest to you, over 50 of them in Metro Detroit. Go to planetfitness.com or just pull in the parking lot. Planet Fitness, the high school summer pass. All right, keeping it pushing, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Hey, Stick.
Hey, you know, kill two birds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, do a show, get a haircut.
Don't worry, old Neil Rule's got it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, old Neil Rule's got
talent now, Neil, so I get to be bougie as hell.
it. You do.
Where's my salmon platter?
Yeah. Smoked, right?
My iced coffee or my
Grill?
iced water with lemon that Maz gets every day. I want that now. Like, I'm taking full advantage of this.
Yes. Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there. Get your thoughts in there. But no, we are going to talk about the Tigers, and I actually touched on that. Sorry, I was away for the trade deadline and all that kind of stuff.
We got to get your thoughts. We are dying to know how you feel.
I mean, it's pretty simple, right? They took a different approach.
Yes.
And I won't spend a ton of time on this because it's old news, but, you know, I haven't had a chance to rap with the people about it. They did as I like to say, they did the Amazon bin store approach.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what they did.
By volume.
They bought a pallet of pictures.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was.
DVD special.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
And
a
they're
good way to
praying
look
that
at
Chris
it.
Fetter can fix two of them and
Yeah.
make two of them high leverage innings. And Finnegan has looked good in his first two. So
I was called a madman just saying give it a chance. I'm not saying it's perfect. I just said give it a chance. And I was killed.
I mean,
I was
two
killed.
games in August are awesome, but let's see what happens in the
yeah,
playoffs.
Like, that's it.
That's what it meant. I don't give a fuck about what happens in August. It
It's
doesn't
Benny,
matter.
I like you getting more and more like old Neil Rule vibes.
I mean, it
all
doesn't
the
matter.
time.
Like, August games are cool, but let's see these high leverage arms in the playoffs.
Well, these are
when
the
it
biggest
matters.
games of the year because you think the Guardians are breathing down our neck for the
Right,
division,
that's
so
what
that
I
these
was
are
told.
huge. These are huge, high leverage
No,
games.
you
That's
would
what I
have
was
been
told.
able. You would have been able to probably win the division anyways. It's not over. No one should say it's over because
How
it's
are you
not.
dismissing the Guardians like that?
I'm not. I'm just saying it's not over. But you should still probably win the division. But when you get into the playoffs and you're playing the best of the best, you're going to need these guys to shine, and hopefully they can.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Again, get into their real cream of wheat. Lots of discounts. And that was the thing for me was
Coupons.
Look, the Duran thing really bothered me once I saw what it took to get. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yep.
All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was my. I don't want to call it a meltdown per se.
You had a fan moment.
I did, 100%. I was like, man, and I don't usually do that because, you know, I kind of like to keep a grip on what's going on. But the Durant thing, and then when he comes out, and blows you away.
Yeah.
What was it, 4 pitches or some shit like that?
102 miles an hour. Like,
1 second, real quick.
Yeah.
Okie Laser in the Woodward Sports Chat says, Spenny, championship or you suck. Yeah, dude. Yes.
Yes.
Fucking get used to it. That's what you are. You're just happy being the best team in baseball for the first half, and then if you lose, it's fine? Like, what is... You're shaming me for wanting a good team to win a championship? Grow some nuts, man. Jesus Christ.
Neil, what team during the deadline actually did something though? Like, there's no real floating head.
Yeah.
But there was no team that I was like,
Like a little
holy
person.
shit, they crushed the trade deadline.
Seattle
For sure.
You think they absolutely crushed
The
it?
Yankees moves
They
still
got the
yet
two
to be
best bats
seen.
on the
Like,
deadline.
well, they're 5-5 in their last 10.
yeah, and
They
the
got-
Yankees bullpen moves ain't looking so great. But
Well, they
just
actually they did the Bednar thing and the Jake why am I spacing out? The other reliever
Bird.
they got,
Yeah,
from Jake
yeah,
Bird.
Jake Bird.
They sent him to the minors today.
Yes,
you know
they
that?
Yeah.
They sent him to the minors.
Hey, at least we got 2 guys that are on IR
That is true.
and 2 guys in the minors. I think 3 guys in the minors that we traded for.
Art Vandelay has a question for Stick right now.
Yeah.
Did Stick request a number 16 to be carved in the side of his head?
Should we do it?
yes, please. Beth, please.
You put a 16 in my head, Beth?
How much they pay for that?
Oh, how much they pay for the super chat? See, Beth gets it. Beth gets it.
Professional.
Dude, you guys say that there'll be $1,000 in this thing in
Oh,
10
yeah.
minutes.
It's
Not even
proven.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
what do you want shaved in my head? Go ahead.
proven.
Highest bid gets it.
There's a deadline of 5 minutes, though.
5-minute deadline.
All right, is this on, Stick? This is very very heavyweight.
We're doing
Esque.
it.
I like
We're
it.
doing it.
Somebody please send in $10.
I'm already
please.
getting a haircut. It's just it can't be obscene because I have daughters and like I have a wife.
No
and
penises.
stuff like that. So
Do a
like,
penis.
I think a 16 would be
Yeah, no,
pretty funny.
It would.
no
It'd be
green
hilarious.
dildos.
No, he would want the 16.
Or
That's
put
not a
I Heart
punishment.
Golf on the side. I Heart Golf.
See, I mean, these are things that he would want in his head.
Yeah.
That's not punishment. It's got to be something that you don't want. Mine just happened to work out that the mustache looked good. but-
That is true. That was a
It
good
was an
play by
adjustment
you.
period, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I missed the beer, but
Jacaro 591 says the Padres. The Padres.
Yeah.
Padres
did
maybe
some
give
good
them that
moves.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, they did. It's just for me when you talk about the teams that like look who are bona fide World Series teams. Like
You got
bona fide.
You got the Dodgers, the Cubs, the Mets,
Phillies.
the Phillies, and then in the American League you could pick. They're all kind of. I don't think any of them in the American League will beat.
We're all
any
kind of
those
Amazon
guys.
bin store teams in the American League.
Yeah,
Like
And that's-
we all
and
have
that's-
They are
and
the
that's what
East.
upset me.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
because the American League was there for the taking, and you chose to go the cheap route, which is obviously I don't know why I was surprised because that's what this fucking front office is going to do forever
Shoulda
now.
expected it.
So like, have fun with Scooble because we're not signing him.
Yeah, and so I guess who had the best one? Who had the best trade deadline? To me, the Phillies did, because they got a viable potential superstar at an important position. They did the best to me because they got the best player in his role. Like you can sit there and I had this argument with some of my Alavila text thread buddies and stuff like that. They said because I posed the question, what is the Tigers' move for Duran? What's the Tigers' equivalent move? Knowing that you got to go over the top of what they did. And like, look, is it fake for me to do this? I'm not saying it's fake for me to do this because I might be comparing apples to oranges because maybe a pitcher was important maybe a pitcher was important in Minnesota, and we don't have that.
Yeah.
But then you can't tell me we don't have a starting pitcher to give and then tell me how they're the best farm system ever in the history of Major League Baseball. Then clearly it's not. It has a deficiency. Is that fair?
That's fair.
I think that's fair.
I just like how we didn't give up a ton of our farm system. I mean, like
Well,
they made
that's-
moves by chipping in some 15s, some 10s. Nothing top 5, nothing sacrificing the future, and
And
so
you improved technically. You improved.
We got a couple super chats in there. For
This wasn't an Al Avila. I'm going to trade for my best player for a bunch of shit and never get anything back. So I wasn't excited, but I'm also not disappointed in this trade deadline.
Okay. We have a developing situation
Oh,
here in the
boy.
chat, everybody.
Oh, boy.
Sua 21-26. I want Hooker number 2. Sideless 53-39. Cade MVP.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, so you can't be golf something.
Yeah, a lot of people want lightning bolts on the side.
I mean,
Swag lines.
Beth,
I used when I was
Beth,
like
you do you have lightning bolts in the arsenal? You have that, right? Oh,
lightning bolt.
On a little
Lightning bolt.
tree.
I used to get like the heartbeat in the head when I was like 12
The
back in the day.
heartbeat.
Sideless is stepping up this Cade MVP campaign right now.
Goddamn right.
Stick as a hobbit.
You do look like a little
Lollipop
person.
guild.
You look like a little person.
So, Sideless is pumping in some money right now for Cade MVP.
You know what?
How much though?
I don't mind. It all goes to Beth.
Could have made you stop.
Okay.
Yeah, then the money just stops.
All right. We're $30 away from Cade MVP.
Nothing to do with Stafford. No. We're not doing number 9.
Oh, please do Stafford.
No,
Yes,
no, like that. That's got to be at least $100.
$30 get you
That's-
Stafford on the side of Stick's head. We are doing it.
I can't abide. I can't
on,
do
man.
that to Stick.
Come on.
I can't do that to Stick.
I mean, I'll do it, but you got to pay. Like that's not a small thing. Stafford.
Some people talking about they want HOA and this.
HOA.
I love when people like audience on a show go back to like an old bit and kind
Yeah.
of bring it back. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to the break.
Let's just go through to 38 and double up.
And double break it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to go to the break. We're going to stay here, as a matter of fact. But what are we $30 away from Cade MVP? People are saying that's reasonable.
Cade MVP is reasonable for sure.
What are we up to? I think we're up to $30 right now total.
I mean, I'll be a trendsetter. I'll put that on my head, and when he wins it, I will point back and be like, "See, I always believed."
There you
Always
go.
believed.
That
Spenny
will
said he'd
pull-
get a tattoo of Jared Goff if they won a Super
Now-
Bowl.
I
Now-
did, but they didn't.
No.
He happy ain't got to get that one.
Dude, that would have been the best day of my life, getting that tattoo.
All right.
Unfortunately,
Right on the neck.
Unfortunately, they did not.
All right, people, if you want to jump on Sideless's campaign, $30 more will put Cade MVP in the side of Stick's head.
Yeah.
Okay? $30 more from anyone. Just get it together right now. We'll have this in about 45 seconds.
Shout out Beth.
Shout out Beth, by the way.
And yeah, I
Took care
am
of the
thinning up
heavyweights.
top.
He don't
Whoever
hate
put
Cade
that in
as
the
much as he
chat.
hates
It's all
Beth.
right, though.
Yeah.
It's what men do.
Hairline slander going on for Stick
Oh,
right
yeah.
now as
That's
A lot
well.
of it.
Whatever. I'm a grown-ass man.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I'm better than my dad was at this
Right.
age.
Yes.
He don't need hymns.
So yeah, that's pretty funny.
When Beth shaved Nick's head live on, dude, that
Brian
was
Ruth
was
81,
one of the
Cade
funniest
MVP,
moments. And she-
$28 away.
And she ketchup boarded flannel on the heavyweights.
That is true.
Yep.
That is absolutely
That
true.
was gross, dude.
$28 away, everybody. I never usually do this, and this is fun right
Oh, it's
now.
good
like
time.
a
You're
telethon.
auctioning off Stick.
Yeah,
like
yeah. We're $28 away.
prize
Who's
pool.
next?
It's
Who's
like
going
a
to jump in?
telethon.
Who's going to chip away?
Right.
For just $1, you too can play your part in getting Cade MVP in the side of Stick's head.
Oh, there's another 10
Oh,
bucks.
there's another $10. All right, we're down to $18 now.
Yeah.
Here we go, everyone. Courtesy
KG
of
pops
Shad
up in the chat with
216.
$18.
Shad 216, Cade MVP. Brian Ruth 81, Cade MVP.
Can I put up the rest of the money myself?
You-
I'll cash out.
Dirty
I'll
Dr. D, 10 more dollars, Cade MVP. We're $8 away, everybody.
Yeah.
We're
Stick starting to
$8.
sweat.
I literally am, man. I literally am.
It's over.
We're $8
like, I'm a
away.
grown ass man. I gotta walk around with this on my head.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta explain this to my wife and kids.
D's for we're doing a live telethon right now for Cade MVP in the side of Stick's head.
MVP.
Or the
MVP.
funnier.
The back.
The
for
back,
sure.
yeah.
MVP.
Whatever you're more comfortable with.
I think the back would be funnier.
I agree.
It would
How
be.
about in the beard?
He ain't got that much
You
in the
are a
front. so.
professional, Beth. You
Dante.
You tell us. This is your profession.
Dante 151 sends it over the top. The $20 super chat from Dante 151.
All right, Dante.
There it is. Cade MVP. It's official in the back. I've always been curious about this process, as they would say over in Canada.
Yeah.
I've always a lot of pressure on you right now, Beth.
Yeah, don't mess this up.
Nobody said it had to look
Pressure.
good.
Yeah.
That's what she does
Nobody's-
every day.
Don't turn it over like Kay.
Shout out.
Hey,
Back and
Yours.
forth
Hey,
we
I'm
go.
finna get yours. Don't worry about it.
Back and forth we go. We are here, everybody. We have done it absolutely.
and shout out Lady Jane's.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, as
Yeah.
always. It's wicked
Couldn't
awesome.
do it without the wicked
Yeah.
awesome Beth.
Shout out to that cool guy that does all the advertisements you hear across the radio as
Shout
well.
out.
Yeah.
Great dude.
Even on 97.1.
That.
The golden voice of Lady Jane's.
He's a mystery.
Yeah, so there it is. We're home, everybody.
In Bell Creek.
But wrapping, yeah, so cool. Just off of Pute's Road. Great. Go to the Oak Creek one, guys. I'm doing this Oak Creek. Go to the one in Oak Creek.
Little behind the scenes here. It's funny when Neil isn't doing it and it's one of the Lady Jane's girls that does it. They just use random names. So, hey, it's Stephanie here. I'm like, that's not right.
Art Vandelay, somewhere Goff is crying right now. He probably is. He probably had to ask out of training camp today.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Shout out.
Brian Ruth, make it look like a 2-year-old did it. Hey,
Nobody said it had to look good.
yes.
But then Stick could have the big thing excuse, be like, oh yeah, I let my daughter give me a first haircut.
I'm still gonna say that either way.
Yeah.
Jern Sama 2212. Stick repping a Cade MVP before Goff is an MVP has to go in Woodward sports history.
It
book.
does. It's documented.
Yeah, so there we have it. All right, it's happening, everybody. So shout out to Lady Jane. No, but just to wrap it all up, I feel like the Phillies did the best at the trade deadline because they got a dominant force. And guys, like I heard people crying about it, like doing. And look, I'm born and raised here my whole life, so I can speak on this from this perspective. No, ESPN wasn't dissing us on Sunday Night Baseball because they showed Durant coming into the game. They did it because it's fucking cool.
It's a fire entrance.
It is. It's cooler than the Mets closer. It's cooler
I don't
than
know.
the Timmy Trumpet.
The
like,
trumpet's pretty sweet.
Trumpet
It is
fire.
but that
It's played now, but when it first dropped, though, oh my god.
it was fire,
It
and
was-
this is fire. When they had that little tarantula crawl across the scoreboard, dude, that is awesome.
That is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It is awesome. And then he goes out there, and pumps 103 past every single hitter we have.
The live trumpet is pretty sweet.
When they did it live, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that gave me goosebumps.
But what happened to him, though?
What would Valverde's have been?
I don't know.
Stop it.
Valverde's intro?
You mean the man that was 50 for 50 one year?
All he had to do was slap his knee, and you knew
Hey,
what time
see,
it was.
you know what? That also haunts me. Like, yeah, if Finnegan works out, awesome, cool. We had Valverde, and he was 50 for 50, but fucking that goat-looking motherfucker, Joaquin Benoit, was blowing all the leads.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He literally looks like a billy goat,
He
dude.
does.
You can't tell me he does not look like a billy goat.
Michael-
Just like Paul Pierce looks like a guinea pig.
Mike0782, Duran is overrated. I don't know. Freddie, this is great from Freddie Felt 313, by
Shout
the way.
out.
Shep's chair's about to be itchy AF for the 2 p.m. show. LFAO.
He gonna be bad.
He's gonna be mad as hell.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I got a vacuum.
what is with this chair?
Is that your chef?
Spencer?
Dog. It's kind of spot on. I can't
But it was so like just.
He's got a very monotone voice.
Yeah.
He does.
Spencer, do you know what happened
no
to this chair
nonsense.
earlier?
Yeah,
Who was sitting
no,
in here?
it do sound like
You
Chef. I
sound
can't
just
lie.
like it.
Do we know who was sitting in this chair?
I'll just show him this shot right here.
Listen, is he a germaphobe like Ermanni?
No,
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. No, but
Because Ermanni would be
And
freaking.
also, like, he better get used to it. Like, there's no chair you sit in this place where there isn't going to be hair everywhere. That's just nature of the
It's just
business.
the way that it is.
yeah.
Why do they have an intern from Missouri, here on the show? How come we don't have any interns from Missouri? I'd like to have them on to break down the SEC, that side of the division.
Stop it, Neil. Stop it right now.
Why don't you tell us about Ben
Yeah.
Johnson?
Good bit.
I'd rather not. I would rather stay. I'd rather stay right here. I'd rather stay right here.
Stop
Your
it,
mic
Neil.
flag right.
Stop it, Neil.
If you've got a crisis, let Ven point the way. Now, step number 1, verify with details and photos. Step 2, engage your attorney. Step 3, notify Shep, your insurance provider. Get justice with Ven.
And you
That's
wonder
right.
why certain things aren't the way they are.
Venfights.com. No, seriously, those guys, like, this is real life stuff. We're talking trials, judgments, lawsuits, all of it. You need the fighter on your side. You need Ben Johnson Law. Venfights.com.
Tell us about jars.
Oh, they got good stuff. Jars Cannabis, top shelf quality, just like a top shelf haircut you're gonna get from Miss Bethany. Here we go. All right, Woodward sports fan, whether you're hitting the game or simply just chilling, Jars Cannabis has you covered. Jars is home to Michigan's largest lineup of rec cannabis products. They've got 27 locations across the state, 9 locations right here in Metro Detroit. Go to jarscannabis.com and see where you can get your favorite product today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Are you ready to be part of the conversation? Join former NFL star Braylon Edwards and the ever-enthusiastic Shep for the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Looking to the back of the end zone, now throws, touchdown, Wolverines! Braylon Edwards again.
Where your opinions matter.
And underneath, Braylon Edwards going for the end zone, reaches for it, and is down at the 1-yard line.
Tune in weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network and share your thoughts on the biggest sports stories. It's your chance to engage with your favorite sports personalities.
Neil Rule here for Woodward Merch. Go to shop.woodwardsports.com. Get the very best in Detroit sports, wearables. Get your Woodward Tiger stuff. Get geared up. Lions are playing the Rams. Get the Boot 'em Kid shirts.
Lions, baby.
We're still selling them. Shop.woodwardsports.com.
And what about Buddies?
Buddies Pizza. You got, hey,
We got to do
happy
another
to
live
have.
broadcast there.
Happy to have Buddies back on board. That's right. And they're still doing it, by the way. The promo code 10MEAL get you 10% off Buddies. And like, look, it's summertime. You can get more of a summertime kind of vibe from Buddies. And you can do it with the barbecue brisket pizza, with the barbecue chicken salad. It's all out there for you. Barbecue vibes from Buddies. That's right. Brisket, brew, rendezvous. They got it all there for you. Over 20 Buddies locations. We just were talking about going downtown for the Tigers game. There's a Buddies Pizza across street from Comerica Park. Boom. You are in there. And go on the website for tonight for dinner. BuddiesPizza.com. 10 meals. Save 10%.
Look at that jalapeno
All right.
on the pizza.
I like jalapeno on the pizza, man. I'm all about
So
that.
good.
Life.
Like, if I'm going to do pineapple on a pizza, you got to have jalapeno on a pizza.
Gotta
with
get
it.
some spice in
Yeah,
there.
you got to.
yeah.
You got to
Or salty.
with your
I
rudimentary
heard
ass taste buds.
Joe Rogan's favorite pizza is double pineapple, double anchovy.
What the fuck?
Because it's like the sweet and salty.
disgusting.
He made that up.
I've
He
never-
doesn't.
no,
He doesn't
he-
truly
he-
believe
He
that.
ate it with Elon Musk on a stream. I've never had anchovy
After
on a
Alpha
pizza.
Brain.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. All right, back at it here, big.
Alpha Brain. I was thinking like a monkey before I took Alpha Brain. Now I'm a fully evolved human.
I didn't even know. Beth told me that because Lucas was one. They're called tater tots, or what were they called? Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, the Andrew Tate guys.
Yeah.
Tater tot. Lucas was a tater tot, I guess.
Oh God.
Woodward Sports
Dude,
chat
have
thread.
you seen the guy that Justin Slanik works for? Oh, I gotta show you his videos. It's the
Not yet.
funniest thing I've ever seen.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Our guy Freddie Felt 313. LMFAO Neil Shep is spot on. Ha 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 ha.
Facts.
So, okay.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so Kyle Finnegan. He's Mariano now, right? Did Feder? Is it possible for Feder to put his hands upon him that quickly?
Yeah, I mean, you'd think probably not, but hopefully we need it. That's
do
what they
need it.
banked on.
Well, I will
Hopefully
say
you can do the
this.
same to Tommy Canley too, because Jesus Christ,
know
that
what
guy
happened
makes
to
me
him.
nervous, man.
He got
I mean,
shot
he
or
had a good outing yesterday, but like,
But I'm telling you, like,
I mean, like
the
I said,
changeup doesn't look right.
no, and these games in August are cool, but let me know about when we get into September and October how these guys are looking.
And if you're playing in Yankee Stadium, and it's a tie game in Game 3, and you got to hold them down, you feeling good about that? Trotting that out there in the 7th inning?
No.
Because Giancarlo Stanton is back being Giancarlo Stanton again.
Yeah.
Did you see the home run he hit last night? It was a 1-iron. It barely got above the fence.
Yeah, that was a real.
And it dented the wall back there when he hit it. Like,
Yeah.
and like, look, somebody asked earlier in the chat, what is what's the probability for the Yankees to miss the playoffs? Last I looked, and this was yesterday, I saw they were plus 400 to miss the playoffs, which is kind of juicy.
Yeah, I'd put some money on
That's good value.
Their bullpen keep letting them down.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. DNC ENT, 18 days, 17 minutes till week 0. We got a Simeon football 4-down coming up in the second
He's carving
hour.
up my head right now.
Oh, it's going down for real?
Yep, precision.
She normally doesn't cut that high up on my head, so I'm assuming that's what's going down.
No guard on the razor. She's getting in there for sure.
Lot of love for Beth in the chat as well.
Turn around? Should I turn around so people can see it?
No, you got to show it at the end.
Oh, you just want a grand reveal?
Yeah,
Yes,
grand
please.
reveal.
okay.
Yes.
Please.
Okay.
Shout out Beth.
Keep us in suspense.
Absolutely. Brian Ruth. Neil ain't been back a whole episode, and he's going hard on the new guys. That's classic Neil.
That is classic Neil.
Okay, whatever. Are your concerns about the bullpen alleviated?
Mine are.
No.
Go ahead, Span.
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, one guy, sure, awesome. You need more than one guy in a bullpen, and I don't
But didn't they make like 5 trades?
Yeah, they made 5
They made a lot
and
of trades.
one's on the 60-day injured list, and the other 3 are in AA or AAA or wherever the hell they are. But it's if Chris Fetter can fix Canely and fix Finnegan, then yeah, you have a good stretch there. But we've seen Vest now have a couple outings where it's like, oh,
I don't feel good about him.
He needs to fix the people in-house. That's the problem. The new additions aren't the problem. It's Tyler Holton. What the fuck is he? We don't know what he is every time he steps out there. Hanafi, Vest, to your point. Like, the guys in-house are what I'm more worried about at this current moment.
So for the new additions, you would say cool it now, huh?
Yeah.
Cool
right
it now.
Until further notice.
All right, I got it.
Hey.
I don't think you got that.
I don't think he did either. Sideless, 53-39. I would hate to be the Yankees right now, lose the series. The next year, all your playoff boogeymen are in the playoffs. No, and that's. I agree. I at 4-1, and I don't know what the numbers are. Sammy, if you want to take a look, like
To miss the playoffs?
Yeah, to miss
Plus
the playoffs.
360 now.
That's
Plus
locked in,
360.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's not 4-1, but I would do plus 360.
Yeah.
I mean I'm not betting the last grocery money on it, but I think that's pretty solid bet. But anyway, I don't feel like it's alleviated either.
No.
And the Will Vest thing has me worried. The Canely thing has been having me worried, and not for the reasons that everybody else. It's just I am not a pitching coach. I am not a baseball manager. I am like you guys. I watch the game at night, but I have seen enough baseball, called enough baseball to know that changeup doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't.
And it does 1 every 4 to 5. It looks right, but we don't know. It's almost kind of like, and I was going to ask you this too, Spenny, and I can wrap this in together. The Casey Mize thing.
Where'd it go?
What happened?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what this team is, though.
it wasn't a bad outing.
It was.
No,
Yeah.
it was.
It's a scrap.
But it wasn't.
You look at the batters too. It's the same thing. Why do we have 5 guys that Bethany's really happy with her work right now?
I love it.
Look, why isn't there 5 guys that can only hit one side of the rubber? Like it's pieced together, and you're asking AJ Hinch and Chris Fetter to make the right call and the right decision and have the right player at the right spot every single time. And I think it's an easier way to win games is just get good players that could play.
How many
all the
hits did
time.
Mize give up yesterday?
4.
4 hits.
4 hits.
It was a fine out. I thought it was fine, but
See, Simeon's on my side.
I'm on your side. Yeah, he made a big mistake in leaving a splitter too
It's
high.
just
That was one of the
every time he
bombs.
made a mistake, it went out the yard.
3 times
Yeah, right.
center. But when he gives up a home run,
It's
he
bad.
doesn't dick around.
No,
Yeah.
they're new.
That
Yeah,
thing,
it's
that
true.
thing,
Yeah.
thing gets hit to Eastern Market
'Cause that's
every
when he
time.
When he
But-
just throws a spinner.
There was no one on base.
Well, yeah, because they're playing the St. Paul Saints.
I don't.
Yeah, and that's what it is like, yeah, with Chris Fetter and AJ Hinch working these guys like this, you'll be able to beat bad teams because they're so smart. They're good at their jobs. They do it, and we have some good pieces. But when it gets to playing elite level rosters, World Series level rosters, how is this going to work out? And we
But
saw it against
I'd
the
rather have a
Phillies.
pitcher where he's got to clean up 3 to 4 pitches in an outing than we got to clean up the whole damn thing,
Yeah,
right?
but like I'm saying-
he made a couple mistakes, but the majority of the outing, he was painting corners, he was finding his spot, he was doing what he was supposed to do. So I get it. It's just like a quarterback. Yeah, you went 18 of 21, but the 3 incompletions were interceptions, so your game looks like shit. I understand that, but I don't know. It's a lot easier to fix what I saw yesterday than a complete abortion of an outing.
Yeah, but when you get into games where it matters, it's those 1, 2, 3 mistakes will lose you the game.
And that's where.
How we look?
Are we good?
Oh,
I can't see it.
MVP with the deuce in there.
it looked like a W.
That's for Hendon Hooker. That's for Hendon Hooker.
Oh, that's for Hendon Hooker. Okay. So you got them both. The twofer.
A lightning bolt too, because we need a.
2/lightning.
Whoa, what? I can't see it. I don't like this.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell?
And now it could be Cade or Hendon Hooker.
Yeah.
They're both number 2.
Now, what if they both win MVP?
I'm telling my friends it's Hendon Hooker.
Jesus.
Did you want the Cade in there too?
Yes.
No, I don't think I have enough hair for that.
You don't.
Thank you.
You have to cut it like shorter, like a 2-guard through here to make the Cade stand out. So
I say we do it.
Whoa. Worse hair than LeBron. Listen, I don't have billions to pay for new. Like, this is all natural, right? LeBron shit went
It's
back to
painted
here,
over.
then all of a sudden came back up here.
The shit is painted
Don't ever
over.
compare anything to LeBron, that punk ass.
I think that I don't know if you got to put the Cade in there. Too.
I think we're good.
I think
No Cade. No Cade.
No
We're
Cade.
good. We're good.
Burn in the Woodward Sports Chat says it's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's-
sideless in the super chat. It's beautiful. Real
Amazing.
cream of wheat. Love it.
Amazing
Shad216.
job, Bethany.
Amazing job, Bethany.
I mean, if you want to put in JG, we could do that.
Should we do that?
No, that's tomorrow's episode. If you all want to pay $100.
put in your back hair.
I don't have back hair. I'm not a hairy guy.
Pull it to your neck.
Well, yeah, I do have a crazy neck.
Shout out.
There we go.
Chris got your Sticks got crazy
Yeah.
neck. You heard it here first.
That's right.
Oh,
there it
shit.
is.
All right, let's go break. All right. Let me tell you guys about Mad Packs. Shout out to Bethany for making Stick look fantastic. But if he sees what the back of his head looks like in the mirror, he might need to get some Mad Packs to kind of brighten his day up a little bit. Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Get amazing products. The high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantula, the THCA Blizzard Pack Moon Rocks, and just their regular weed if that's what you want to. They've got cherry runs. It's amazing. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you.
Real quick in the chat.
It's
Stick,
Mad
it's
Packs.
it's effing glorious.
Shout out Bethany. It's Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Get ready for unfiltered sports talk like never before. Join Braylon Edwards and Shep as they bring you the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Has a man open. Touchdown, Michigan. Braylon Edwards.
Where no topic is off limits. What are they thinking? How do jocks really feel?
Here comes a little blitz. Blitz is picked up, though, on the pass thrown to Edwards. Touchdown.
Tune in Monday through Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network for hot takes, heated debates, and the latest sports news. It's time to elevate your sports game. Don't miss out. Head to woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at woodwardsports.com. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Now that I got my hair cut, I could use a charcuterie, maybe a nice bourbon, and a massage chair from Massage Chair House. Simeon sits in it all episode, and it massages him everywhere. Full body massage from the Massage Chair House. It's in Bloomfield Hills. You just stop on by. You can sit in all of them, try it, see which one's your favorite, and then you bring it on home with you. Scan the QR code above my head. Massage Chair House.
All right, keeping it pushing here towards hour number 2. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule, stick in for DMAC. DMAC tended to do some things. What do we got?
I know it's kind of demonized around here for some reason or used as an insult, but I'd fuck with charcuterie boards, dude. Heavy.
How do you not?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Demonizes charcuterie. Who doesn't like cheese
You
and
guys have been
crackers?
talking crap about it. Oh, we got to get the charcuterie board.
Well, you
I would love a
associate it.
charcuterie board in
So
here.
do I.
Oh, yeah. We need that.
As long as there's some prosciutto on.
Oh, yeah. Some gabagool.
It's not to get the gabagool. Yeah, the prosciutto. Hey. Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. Shout out to everybody, too, for the super chat. Stick has the MVP with the 2/ lightning bolt on the back of his head, courtesy of you guys.
Yeah, and OK Laser in the Woodward Sports chat talking about Sticks Harry says you can't blame the artist for the canvas.
That is true. That is absolutely true. Stephen David, Stick's going to show up tomorrow with a beanie on. You can have a Radiohead beanie on tomorrow?
in 80-degree heat.
And a hacky sack.
Yes. Bliss Haven Farm, 1427. Holy cow, Neil is back. We don't have to put him in the Woodward Sports coffin. It is Rest in Peace Tuesday,
It is
by the
Rest
way.
in Peace Tuesday.
I was going to bury your ass. I was ready.
I'm back.
It's
though.
over for me.
I'm back. Well, I'm gone tomorrow and
Temporarily.
Thursday.
Yeah.
But then I'm back Friday for good, like lock in.
Buried.
Lock in.
Shout out.
Lock in. How did everybody do? Oh, yeah, a couple of questions because I've been away, on vacation. How did the community receive the Lions game?
I mean, I think the vast majority of people understood that it didn't mean anything.
So there was a
But-
segment.
oh, yeah.
But
of
boy,
course.
let me tell you the amount of Bears fans that hopped in our chat during the post game.
That is
It
true.
was ridiculous. They were trying to, get at us for losing.
Bears fans?
Yes, Bears fans. Yes, Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, all that shit. Yes.
Chick out of here.
Shout out Bethany, by
Shout
the
out
way. Here,
Bethany.
here at the Birmingham store.
Big shout out. But yes, there was a contingent of Bears fans.
Is that for real? The Bears fans
There
came
was
in
a-
droves?
There's a
Dead
lot of
serious.
Bears fans
It's
in
because
there.
they're like the number 2 market in the nation. You got nothing going on. Like you got to come to Detroit.
Except Caleb Williams crashing out over a fucking a passing drill.
Are you guys surprised, like, with what we do here, the other team's fans, like the ratio of other teams' fans that like make it a point and like they wait on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
'cause
they know right where to go every time.
Yeah. We're a nationwide brand.
It's just like chirp us during the regular season. Preseason? That's what we do?
Yeah,
Well,
especially
that's
while
when
their
they gotta get it
quarterback's
in.
throwing
Fucking
hissy fits.
Bush League.
Yeah. So
That is
Bears
true. That's
fans,
fair,
man, that's crazy, dude.
They
Bears
got to
fans.
do it in the
their only choice.
preseason.
This is, I mean, yeah, honestly, this is before even Caleb Williams gets to throw a pass in the preseason, so they better celebrate now because you saw that motherfucker trying to throw it into a net from 10 feet away,
And then
missed
throwing a hissy
4 of
fit.
them, and then
You know that's a build-up, though. That's a
God, that
build-up.
guy sucks at football.
That is a build-up of everything going wrong in their training camp right now.
I can't wait. And then you saw Ben Johnson coming out and doing some damage control after they announced that they maybe had wanted J.J. McCarthy before they wanted Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And then Ben Johnson, oh, no, actually, he's doing really well. It's between the lines and what he's doing. He's studying. He's coming in. And it's like, yeah, okay, he's trying hard, but he's not succeeding. Shut up, Beth.
They talking about you.
Okay. People want to know, DNC ENT, speaking of Crazy Neck, pause, how's Power Neck doing? Have we gotten a Power
Shout
Neck
out
up
Power
there?
Neck. We haven't. I'll shoot him a text and we'll get a
I
Power
heard he
Neck
was
up
like
there.
out of the state. He's like down in New Orleans
Yeah,
or
he
something like that.
was.
Trying to make it in one of the indoor leagues.
Yeah. Shout out to Power Neck.
What's
though.
he, like in New Orleans, right? The Beignets
Yeah,
or something like
something
that?
like
or-
that.
The beignets.
The beignets.
Yeah, what was their name? They had some
can't
kind of New
remember.
Orleans name.
Yeah, I can't remember what it
The
was.
muffalettas.
No, something good out of
Hey,
the world.
relax. You
Yeah.
and your Cuban sandwiches.
Well, it's a sandwich. At least I admit it's a sandwich. But yeah, what?
I didn't know muffaletta was going to spark such angst between you and
There's-
Spenny.
Oh, Neil don't
Holy
play about
shit.
that. Neil don't play about that shit.
Yeah. Dante 151. I'll read this one for you, Spenny. Spenny, please have Neil react to what Colin Coward was saying about the Lions' sloppy play against the Chargers. Oh my God, it's stupid. No,
Yeah. Dante is not the right show.
It is. Let me.
Not the right show for that.
Did you hear what he said?
no, I missed this.
Oh, he was just talking about how, 5 turnovers. I'll tell you what, the Lions look sloppy. They're not good. Like Dan Campbell needs to get it wrapped under control.
Meanwhile, last year he was slobbing us a lot. But,
Well, I mean, what are we doing? It was 4-string guys.
I got it right here.
I do need to hear this.
So I'm
Mics
just
are up,
saying,
by the way.
I don't question the Lions GM, the roster, Penei Sewell, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Aiden Hutchinson. But when I watch that opening act, 8
Stop.
penalties,
All right, stop it. That's
5
enough.
turnovers.
You
goes
just
on.
said I don't question the roster. They didn't play. We had a linebacker run back the opening kick.
Yeah.
He was questioning Dan Campbell. Is what he
Yeah.
was saying.
Like, I knew where he was going to go. He had that bottle
Yeah.
and ready to
you
go.
know he
Like,
did.
I knew where he was going. Like,
He's a turd.
This ain't the right show for this.
you're right.
You know the
it's
tricks.
it's not the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you had that locked and loaded, bro. You couldn't wait. When that happened during that game, you were like,
I knew it was the Rougarous. It's the Rougarous.
the Rougarous.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the beignets.
No.
All right, but anyway, though.
Shout out to
like,
ET.
Dante, I'm sorry. I know you're looking for something like spectacular. I don't have anything for you, man. Like, because that's what people do in this business. Guys, I tell you this all the time. I'm the only honest sports entertainer, journalist, whatever you guys want to call us. I'm the only honest ones. They use stuff like that when it pops up because they don't know if they'll ever get to use it again. That's the dirty little secret. And that's why they go to it. If you look into a national TV camera and say to yourself, I got to question the sloppy play with the turnovers. You know the turnovers of a linebacker running back the opening kick? That's the turnovers you're referring to. Of Kyle Allen throwing intercept. Like, what are we doing here?
And it goes deeper than that, too, because you're talking about the Lions, who already have pretty much their first, second, and third string established. So you're talking about 4th string guys that aren't even going to make a team. And honestly, the Lions should get their ass handed to them in every preseason game this year because they're trotting out 4th string guys, and most other teams are doing 2nd and 3rd. Sometimes starters. You saw some starters play for the Chargers, right? Marion Hampton, he's going to be probably their starting running back. He was playing. We didn't even have our 5th string running back in there. Like,
Yeah.
that's what's crazy to me is, like, the Lions should get their ass kicked every preseason game because they're playing with guys that aren't even going to make the squad anymore. I'll tell you what, though. Yasin, that's my dude. Like, he played a hell of a 2 series. I mean, I know he was only out there for a little bit, but making that tackle on the edge against Amarian Hampton was massive. I was like, oh, that's an easy touchdown. He's walking in. Then out of nowhere, and then he plugged another hole just coming in down, filling the gap. Like, I love the way Rock plays. Like, he could move his way into our 4th cornerback position, and that's what I was excited about during preseason. Not, oh my God, is our 2nd stringer going to be decent? It's 4th string. Like, get a hold of yourself.
It is. Like, the whole thing was stupid. And I locked in. I watched the game.
For how long?
I ended up watching pretty much the whole thing.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was football. It felt good.
Yeah, and I did. Like, I was having some drinks and stuff like that, so it was there. I wasn't, like,
No, of
locked
course.
I wasn't
And I knew you were.
locked in, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? I was watching it actually out on the balcony of the hotel. Like, the weather was nice, and, I was having some drinks and stuff, like, doing vacation shit. So I wasn't, like, locking in. But I was, like, I do this, and it's probably a detriment. And I know every time I tell you guys this, your response is always the same. You shouldn't allow that to shape your opinion on what people think, but it's what I do because I want to see what the streets are talking about. So you got to go to the social media, and I thought people were just acting fucking stupid on social media,
There
but
were
they
some-
always do. But
Yeah.
I always say it like this, Stick. Remember, somebody typed that out and clicked send, so they thought it. They thought it because they typed it out and clicked send.
And that is the problem with social media. Like, a lot of
Yeah.
people, you have every right to do it. Doesn't mean you should, but you have every right to do
It's
it.
the vocal minority.
Yeah, a lot of overreaction, and honestly, it wasn't even a preseason game. It's like a bonus preseason game. Like, I loved it because I got to see Tesla. I got to see, Yassin. I got to see Ahmed. We got to see some things play out, which was fun to watch and isolate. But I was not taking wins and losses out of this game. And let me remind everybody, the year the Lions went 0-16, what were they in the preseason?
4-0.
4-0.
4-0, whooping everybody's ass in the preseason. Woohoo!
I still have that T-shirt, undefeated preseason champions.
Yeah.
So
I was there.
Care all you want about the preseason, but until I see the actual players that we're gonna see on the team, I'm not judging it.
I know,
got to see three
this
highlights.
and this runs counter to what we do. It does, and maybe it's a flaw of mine in this business. I don't know, but I'm not going to sit here and manufacture something for you guys about a preseason game. I'm just not, because I don't care. I'll look you in the eye. I don't care about preseason football.
Oh, I care. I just don't.
You
count-
don't care.
I
You don't
count
care about the
Ws.
football. You care about you.
You know what?
You
Yeah,
care
I
about
care about
feeling
getting
good.
my
'cause-
fix.
Yeah, because football's
I
back.
haven't had NFL
And, hey,
all season.
Was it cool
Right.
to hear the theme song, the Sunday Night Football theme song? Yeah. It's always cool. It's a good, it's a good whatever they call it.
When I'm fiending, I'll take a product that's stepped on. I don't
Right.
mind.
If it's cut, you'll get back into the
Whatever.
flow.
Right. We'll go to full strength in a couple weeks.
If all that's out there is,
Perk
hard
teams.
sips bourbon, or 10 high, I'm gonna drink 10 high.
Right.
It's all that's there.
And you know what I'm going to do, Neil? I'm going to enjoy
I'm
it.
gonna enjoy it. Yeah,
Enjoy it.
100%. Because it's this or nothing.
Right.
And I get that, but that's not about the football. That's about you.
Yeah, I mean, it's about the football.
No, it's about you.
If it was just about me, they wouldn't be doing it. Right?
But for you,
still
it's
about
about
football. It's about getting the team ready.
Well,
It's
no, they
about-
would still be doing it because, and that's the other thing too about like this Hall of Fame game. If you can't see that this isn't an NFL Hall of Fame propaganda infomercial for 3 hours, then I can't help.
They were literally cutting away from play to interview fucking Hall of
And
Fame.
that was the other thing.
Touchdowns are being scored.
Like, they didn't care.
You know what? Like from afar, like from being away, I was kind of agitated about I was agitated about the people that were mad about the Duran intro, like Sunday Night Baseball running that, and I was mad about the people, and I forget who they were interviewing.
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen
For like 20 minutes during the game.
Well, like when Tesla made all his catches,
Yep.
right? It was like boom, boom. They were interviewing someone, and like somebody like flipped out about that. Like,
Yeah.
show the catches.
I
They
think it
did
was
show the
Sterling Sharp.
catches.
It was Sterling Sharp.
No one cares.
Yeah.
And someone said they did Sterling Sharp on purpose during when Tesla like was catching passes.
Yeah, they planned it.
Yeah.
They planned it.
Like, I don't know, man. We gotta toughen up a little bit.
Like
around
that's
here.
the whole reason they do that.
Right.
Like the whole reason
That's
there's
it.
a Hall of Fame game. It's for the Hall of Fame.
right. An infomercial
Right.
for the Hall of Fame.
And we'll just give you something to pass the time.
Yeah.
Here's a football game.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Here.
That nobody cares about. Yeah.
Woodward
Except
Sports.
Colin Coward, I guess.
Well, yeah, Colin Coward. It was the biggest game ever played. And you know what's this is
Well,
kind
that's
of a
it.
hot take.
Pack it in. Season's
Pivotal.
over.
I actually kind of like Colin Coward.
I love
think
him.
he's pretty good.
You can do worse than him.
Yeah,
but
I think he's pretty
he
good.
switches up though. He does.
Yeah, and that's what drives me crazy. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I'll go down with the ship. There are still when I post I posted something on vacation on Instagram. First comment, Commanders fan. Did you really think there was no chance the Commanders would win? And I tipped my cap.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was waiting, much like that guy with the App State sticker. He was
waiting on your
waiting.
ass.
He was sitting around waiting for me to post on Insta.
And you know what? We earned it, right?
100%.
Lions didn't go out there and take care of business. You talk the talk. They couldn't
Yeah.
back you
Gotta
up. And
learn
guess
how to
what?
do.
If it were the other way, we'd have the right to do it to them.
Absolutely.
Except they don't have a Woodward Sports in Washington.
They don't.
Kyron Williams extended.
Oh, yeah,
3
what'd he get?
years worth $33 million, $23 million guaranteed.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, son.
I don't hate that. He gets banged up a lot.
He does.
He fumbled twice, and they should have beat the Eagles. He fumbled
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, he gets banged up a lot, though. The more I liked it on surface, but the more I sit here and think about it, the more I kind of don't like it.
43% of their touches last year, Kyron Williams.
I
Really?
do like
No
how
wonder he's
premier
hurt.
running
Oh,
backs
fantasy,
are
he
coming
was great.
back, though.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
The strategery of having a split backfield and sometimes three guys who carry the ball. Like, I know here in Detroit we still got it because we have two premier running backs, but you're starting to see bell cow backs come back.
Yeah.
And that's all because it's a copycat league. Oh, Saquon did it and they won a championship. Boom, this guy's getting 75% of the carries this year. But I like that about football. Welcome back, Iron Man running backs.
Yeah, you were back. You were missed.
You were missed. You really were.
I saw a reel of John Riggins with the Jets from like old time football.
Oh shit!
And he's just lowering his head and
Right.
smashing into people and all that kind of stuff. And I did kind of miss that a little bit. But I do like passing better. Shad216 in the super chat. Got to clean these up. Thank you for your service, Bethany. So that's out there. Sideless in the super chat. The yearly Bears check cashing is about to start. Y'all in Chicago spent the offseason signing those checks, and you ain't got a dime in the bank. No, they don't. Stephen Baffy, Caleb is misunderstood. He was not mad that he missed the net. He was just upset that he chipped a nail. So
not enough lacquer or whatever they throw on that.
Whatever it was. Guys, what did I tell you? And that clip, by the way, of him missing the net, that is exactly what I said. When the wind's at his back and shit's going well, it's fine. But how often in this league is the wind at your back and everything's going well?
Not for the Bears. It's not.
I can't. Like this downfall, I seldom root for people's downfall as much as I'm rooting for Caleb Williams. Mostly because even before he was drafted, no matter where he was drafted, I took the stance of I like Michael Penix better. And Jesus Christ, you would have thought that I roasted, like I had the most bizarre opinion, but I'm like, dude, Michael Penix was at Indiana, elevated that program to relevancy. Then he went to Washington, elevated that program to relevancy, a national championship caliber. Like,
That's a fair take.
I follow success, right? Then I see Caleb Williams playing for a team that they lose 5 games his senior year.
Yeah, they go to Notre Dame, and he's awful.
Awful.
Like, anytime it was hard, he was terrible.
And then you see him crying to his mom after a loss.
Yeah.
That doesn't translate well to leading men. And then you see the backup at USC come in and throw for 500 yards when Caleb Williams was out, showing me maybe more of a system thing than a Caleb Williams thing. And I just, like, some of those things you plant your flag on, Neil, and then you just really hold on to it and hope it holds true. Like, the vision's coming true because you saw Penix at the end of last year. Drake London looked a little bit better. Everybody's buying Kyle Pitts again this year because of Penix back.
Man, stop it.
Hey,
You know what?
Hey, listen.
When we get into like the preview of football, I'm gonna have a 4 down of just those guys.
Yeah.
And Kyle Pitts will be on the list. And all it's gonna be, so Kyle Pitts, huh? And there's going to be more of them.
Going to revolutionize the tight end position.
No, this is the year for Kyle Pitts.
He still ain't came home.
Is he the new Ezekiel Elliott?
At least Zeke had a moment.
Zeke had a couple good years,
like,
but then was drafted in fantasy every year and never did anything.
But Kyle Pitts never showed up. Like, we were all waiting. He never showed up.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Should I go to the break now or ask KG this question when we come back?
Oh, God.
I say go to the break now.
Okay. We'll go to the break.
Don't
now,
ask me
as a
shit.
matter
I
of
can
fact.
already see where this is going.
Tell us about Caesars.
Caesar Sportsbook, everyone, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you don't think the Yankees are going to make the playoffs, scan the QR code above my head. Use the promo code Woodward1000 when you make your first deposit. That way, when you make your first bet, all the way up to $1,000. If you happen to lose it, you'll get it back as a free bonus bet. So theoretically, let's give some real-world application here. If you don't think the Yankees will make the playoffs, you scan the QR code above my head, you download the Caesar Sportsbook app, use the promo code Woodward1000, deposit, say, $1,000 into your account. Make your very first bet $1,000 on the Yankees to miss the playoffs at plus 360. When they miss the playoffs, you'll have $3,600. Or if they don't, you'll have a $1,000 bonus bet back into your account. Boom. There you go, everyone. You're welcome. Caesar Sportsbook, the app is clean. It doesn't glitch out. And by the way, it's Caesars. So again, go to the App Store, download the app. Let's get ready to rock here for football season. Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Let me tell you about Dr. Pierce. He will be in VMix, right? He's dialing in. Dr. Pierce is going to tell us all about the injuries that are happening in preseason. Plus, he will give you all the up-to-date information about where in the world is Dr. Pierce. You got back injury, go see him. Michigan Sports and Spine.
Or if you're Ennis Rakestraw, have a shoulder injury,
Yeah,
go see
please
Dr.
go see
Pierce.
him.
Back at it, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule back with you. Happy to be back with you. Stick here in for DMAC for a couple of weeks coming up. DMAC got some stuff he's tending to. KG, Big Sim, intern Simeon, Spencer Raxter in the booth as well. Is that Anson floating around? Anson, what's
up,
popping?
Gentlemen? Just got back from the National Sports Card Convention in Chicago. Had an amazing time.
On its way to Detroit soon.
That's right.
Yes.
Got a chance to see Gary V, which I think we'll be able to get him here on Woodward one day. But the Braylon Edwards with Shep show, we're going to have Joe Hollywood straight from California. The king of whatnot will be here. Oh, but I picked something up for Spenny along the way.
Did you run this by me?
I got into a pack battle, which I won, and I pulled a short print, die cut, Panay Sewell variation. Damn. That is yours, my friend.
Oh, there we go.
Anson been trying to get on your good side.
Yeah, it didn't work last week. It's working this week, KG.
About 2 weeks.
Hey, shout out to Beth and that amazing haircut.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going for the receding mohawk, so get your money ready, Super Chat. But make sure you guys stick around for the 2 to 4 Braylon Edwards with Shep show. We're going to have Joe Hollywood, huge personality. We'll be giving away some cool stuff, so make sure you stick around for the 2 show.
Damn, I didn't hear a BDE plug during the morning show like that.
I know,
No.
right? Crazy.
You never do. Old Neil Rule's got it, everybody. I'll be fine. I don't need any of that shit.
Just come
You
in.
don't.
I don't care about your airtime. We got to plug a show.
Yeah.
Did you run this
100%.
You see how you just show back up and it's like you never left.
It's like
Just
I never
business
left
as usual.
because it's not. Yeah, everybody's back. Everybody's
no
excited.
matter who's on that time slot. It's just like the gold time slot.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
It's just lucky, I
Shout out
guess.
to Anson. This is dope.
Shout out to Anson.
Oh, now we shouting out Anson.
Good.
No,
Shout out to
But isn't it funny? I talked about it earlier in the show. Anson was trying to bait Spenny to be happy with cards last week, and Spenny was not having it this week. This week, look at the smile. Look at the smile he put on.
He's
his
wearing
face.
them down.
Right?
Woodward Sports chat thread in the
Can be
super
bought.
chat, by the way. If you want to skip the line, you can, or you want Stick to get a weird haircut, you
Yeah.
can jump into the super chat. Mullen424, appreciate you tapping in. If anyone needs a pick me up, remember Aiden Hutchinson hasn't introduced himself to Caleb Williams yet.
I thought that was a great point.
Rude
Honestly.
awakening coming.
That's
That is a great point.
things you do not think of,
Nope.
right? Like, oh
Another
my God,
5-sack game for-
he escaped without having to deal with Hutch last year.
I think this is aggressive. This comes to us courtesy of Nitty Gritty 313. These are his thoughts. Do not reflect in any way, shape, or form any of the thoughts or anybody else around here in the studio.
But they
okay, now
might.
that the disclaimer is out there. Caleb Williams, quote, Caleb Williams is the GOAT, gayest of all time.
Oh, Stick
unquote.
definitely feels that way.
That's fair. It's fair. I mean, he's fighting Michael Sam for the position.
Okay, Dat Boy Roy 2 in the super chat.
Am I wrong?
He went to Missouri, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Tell us all about him, Simeon.
Missouri's
I don't know
Missouri's
anything about Michael
finest.
Sam.
And Carl Nassib too, right?
Carl
Yeah,
Nassib could
Nassib.
ball though. That's the
Dat
difference.
Boy Roy
Michael
2
Sam
in the
was
super
SEC
chat.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, but what are you doing to leave?
Give the super chat people their due. Here we go, Dat Boy Roy 2. I was called crazy when I said Jay Daniels was way better than Williams and possibly the best QB in the draft. You and me both. You and me both.
Yeah, that was a good take.
Absolutely.
So far, so good.
Yeah, right. And it doesn't look like it's going to be getting any better.
Can we shout out Little League World Series that's in action right now? Like, this is my favorite sporting event outside of NFL. Like, I mean, aside from that play, the shortstop just absolutely botched it. But
Well, I wouldn't say, but it was a tough play.
whatever, you got to make the play. You're
Make
in the
the
Little
play,
League World
kid.
Series.
What the fuck?
Play to win the game.
Yeah.
But no, I love the Little League World Series. Like, I will stop and watch any Little League World Series game, especially when they move on to Williamsport and stuff like that. This is just the Mid-Atlantic regional, Pennsylvania versus Delaware. But, man, I don't know what it is. I love the Little League World Series.
I turn it on when it comes on.
It's fun baseball.
I think it's
like
and it's
the
in that little
stories.
slot like right before college football starts too. Like they got a very good time slot.
Yeah,
in the calendar.
They know what they're doing, the Little League. And, shout out to my Little League team, Commerce Little League, back when I was 12. Like, we lost in states to Blissfield, who actually went on to do really big things. But I don't know if that's why. I still remember the kid who dropped the pop-up in the outfield to give them the tying run. We had one 11-year-old on our 12-year-old team.
And he dropped the pop-up?
You got to play all of the kids during the course of a game. They tried to slide him into right field for a game. I'm not going to call him out because, he was 11. But
right.
Pop, you cost me my dream! Pop fly to the outfield. Can of corn. He's right underneath it. In the glove, out of the glove. Blissfield scores 2 runs. We're done. 11-year-old on the 12-year-old team.
Crushed.
Yeah, me and my best friend Wellington, my best friend Wellington still won't watch this because of that.
Damn.
And we're 30 years removed from losing.
Field dreams, man.
But tell him to come to terms with it, okay?
You're right.
Hey, man.
It's been a while.
Listen, we had a good team. We had a damn good team, man. We went through districts, mercying everybody. Like, we had a damn good team, Neil.
One of the biggest what-ifs in history.
Yeah, dude. The biggest team you've never heard of, KG.
Oh, what if I told you?
Woodward Sports chat thread, DNC ENT. Old Neil Rule's got it on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays when he decides to show up for work. Neil, hold on, it gets better. Neil equals Anthony Davis.
Neil Data Davis?
Yeah, you're wrong, DNC ENT. This week I'm only in Tuesday and Friday. So I show up for the bourbon shows.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to miss those. Absolutely.
That's fair.
KG, a question that somebody talked about. Kyron Williams signed with the Rams.
Yep,
extension. Right. That was some breaking news. So he asked a question: Why would they sign Kyron Williams when they drafted Blake Corum? Like, why would you do that?
Why are you coming to me for that question?
Well,
Blake Corum is a backup back in the league so far.
That's not what I was told.
Well, you were lied to, and once again, you need to check your sources when you getting this information.
Spenny, were we lied to?
I thought it was Blake the Great.
Lied to.
Yeah, Blake the Great. That's
he
right,
was
Sam.
in college. In college, he was Blake the Great.
That's weird. Brian Ruth 81, Niel Embiid.
Embiid
right.
is a good one.
Appreciate the memories.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kawhi rule. That's hilarious.
Load management.
Break.
Did you guys see how fat James Harden is again?
I know.
Bro,
He'll be fine. Hey, it's not the season.
Oh, he's gonna be fine.
Bro,
Yeah.
all
He'll
he do
cut
is go to
30
the strip
pounds
club.
before the season starts. And it's
just
not like
water
he plays a
weight.
very athletic game. You know?
Yeah, like
It's the wings at the strip club, bro, because he's constantly there. So,
Facts.
good for him.
yeah, shout out.
Noah Messi. Corum had the best offensive line in college football. Now, wait, what was it? Was it him or was it the offensive line? I
bit
can
of
never
both.
keep your story
It was
straight.
a little bit of both.
Okay. Somebody asked. I didn't ask. Somebody in the chat asked. So don't look at me like that.
Nah, don't point
Don't
your
look at
Michigan questions toward me, especially the stupid ones.
Who else am I going to do it to here?
You are the only Michigan fan.
Yeah.
Here.
That is true. But you just like
When I have a
Appalachian State
Missouri
guy.
question, I'll ask Simeon.
You just
but no
like-
one ever
you
has
just
a
like
Missouri
Appalachian
question.
I was
sticker
gonna
guy.
say,
Whenever a Michigan
When he
topic
has a
comes
U of
up-
D question,
I'll
who do
ask
come to?
you, but no
University
one
of-
ever has a UAD question.
No one cares.
You guys are still Division One, huh?
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
sweet.
wow, that's weird.
We got a chance to make the tourney. Just got to win
Do
the
you?
horizon. Crazier things have happened.
No, they haven't.
Did you mean win a Horizon
We
League
just got to get
game?
another
Or-
coach
Yeah,
that
yeah.
has a really good son, like we did with McCollum, like we did before that. Like, it's going to happen.
All right. fair
UAD
enough.
should be such a better basketball team.
100%
The only
they should be.
D1 university inside city limits. You have access to all these schools. Like,
Get
you
that
have-
NIL popping, Stick.
Sheesh. I don't know if there's enough money to keep these kids in Detroit. Like they're trying to get the hell out of Detroit. It's what's crazy to me though. Like UAD should do it much bigger.
Okay.
Dick Vitale used to coach there.
Dickie V, baby.
All right, we gotta go to a break. We still got rest in peace. We still got Simeon's 4. When we come back, we're doing Simeon's 4 down.
Shout out.
NFL
Let's do
stuff.
it.
Guys, I'm not doing this stuff. Just so you know, like in the chat. Like Stephen David, no, I'm not going to quote ask Simeon if Michael Sam goes on the Mount Rushmore Missouri greats. I'm not doing. We're not doing that show. Go to break.
Technically.
Go to break. Ben Johnson, everybody.
No, tell us about Jax.
Yeah, we already did
Jack's
Ben.
Car Wash. That's
Yeah.
right. I'm fired up about Jack's Car Wash.
Because you
being
get a
on
free
board, by
car
the way.
wash.
You do get a free car wash, and they're doing it for you. We partnered up with them to hook you up with a free car wash. All you have to do, everyone, text WSN to 888-522-1729. Again, just text WSN to 888-522-1729, and you get a top-tier service. That's right, with free vacuums, compressed air, mat cleaning rooms at select locations as well. You can join the Unlimited Club. Take advantage of all the perks of being a member. That's what I do, as a matter of fact. So if it rains, just run through the car wash, and your car is clean again. Wash at any one of the over 40 locations just twice a month, and the membership pays for itself. Guys, simple math here. You're going to get your car washed more than twice a month. So go to Jack's, be an unlimited member. Upgrades for interior cleaning and detailing at 8 different locations across Michigan as well. Go to www.jackscarwash with a K, www.jackscarwash.com to see a location near you, or you can just pull in the parking lot. They're literally all over the place.
Yeah,
there's
right
one.
there.
I'm looking at one right now.
Yeah.
It's a matter of fact. Don't wait. Text now. Shine on. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon, and Ermanni and Edwards with Maz Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Feldman Chevrolet is Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer. They've got 5 different locations in Michigan for you to choose from. They are in Highland, New Hudson, Novi, Livonia, and Lansing. If you're looking to get in the best car for the best price, scan the QR code on the screen and go to Feldman Chevrolet today.
All right, keeping it pushing. Neil Rule back at it. Stick here as well. He'll be here for most of August. We got KG, intern Simeon. Final 2 weeks for intern Simeon, by the way, which kind of makes me very, very
Rip.
sad.
Very sad.
I'll be locked in.
That
No.
Thursday night, baby.
Yep. Well,
Season opener.
I'll be locked into
We got
Missouri
that one
football.
Thursday night. We got that opener. We're the SEC Network opener, so there you go.
Who y'all
We're gonna
playing?
be, Central Arkansas.
Central Arkansas. Okay. Well, Michigan does that every year.
How long of a drive is it?
10 hours.
10 hours? We got to make a road trip.
Closer.
That's what I said.
Heavyweights
That's what-
live
there you go.
In
at
Columbia,
That's what I'm talking
Missouri.
about.
in Columbia, Missouri.
I feel like you would do very well.
Missouri,
We'll get
Mississippi
you guys
State
in
or
there.
something.
They're
Yeah.
on the- There you go.
We'll pull
There's there on
up.
the
We're like, we
schedule.
know Michael Sams. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely.
Buy
What?
easy a Michael Sam jersey and not tell him it's Michael Sam. Just
Oh,
like, yeah,
shit.
we got you a Missouri jersey. He's just wearing it all day.
I see the wheels turning right now. Like I do.
You know how it goes.
Absolutely. Woodward Sports Chat thread, nitty gritty. Neil, can you wash your EV at Jack's Car Wash without getting electrocuted? Yeah, there's 4 rubber tires on the road, so I don't get electrocuted.
Ha.
Oh.
Yeah, great.
Does it like
Ha.
short out anything though? Like legit?
Just like your regular gas power car. No,
I'm
it
sorry,
does not.
Neil. I'm not on your level.
Yeah. Just like your regular gas power car that has, a lot of electrical system in it, it's just fine. Weird.
Snowflakes are well facilitated, so.
So like when it rains, you're still good?
Yep, just like your car with its
Wow.
electrical system. It's,
Huh?
it's good.
What's it like?
Any other questions?
What's it like, Neil?
It's great.
Huh?
I love it. It's not a lifestyle everyone can lead, I guess.
I appreciate
It's
you
super
saving the
quiet.
planet.
I didn't know
Neil,
that.
does your
I don't do it for saving the
I was
planet.
just going to
No,
ask, does
Neil-
your engine make noise?
No, it's quiet. When
The
Neil-
best is they got to
Neil
put
drove
a
me to the
sound
Tigers
on them
game.
because they are so quiet. And
Yeah.
before they did that, like people were getting run over by them because they were so quiet. So that's why you hear the or
Yep.
whatever the hell.
Yeah, Neil drove me to the Tigers game from the Meat Puff Connect event, and yeah, it was quiet.
You got to ride
I
with
did.
Neil
It was-
Rule.
It's a nice truck.
It's quick.
Yeah, it is quick.
Very quick.
Very quick.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
I bet you do.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
What does that mean?
It means you're not a real man.
Oh,
Why is that?
Because that thing don't have a Hemi.
That's aggressive.
Because it don't have a Hemi. It's quicker than a Hemi.
Neil, does it make noise?
I got a
yes or
Hemi.
no?
Does it make no? I mean, yeah.
Does
It's got
it
that
pull,
little sound that it makes.
Does
yeah.
it pull off the line in 6 seconds?
Oh, quicker than that.
It is much faster.
But does
to
it
get
make
off the line.
noise when it does that?
I don't know. I'm not on the outside of it.
You're not a real man.
Thank you. Okay, cool.
Who would have thought that would have been such a point of contention when you bought that car?
Dude, the chat would.
Oh,
was
the
going
chat's
crazy.
the chat's hilarious, man. They're like, "What do you do when you run out of, when your battery runs low?"
Right.
Oh, I charge it. What do you do when your car runs out of gas? What do you do if the power goes out? What do you do if the power goes out? The gas station doesn't work.
Get a V8 snowflake.
Remember during the blackout, people like flooding gas stations to try to get the last tank of gas.
I was definitely alive.
Were you,
for the
you were
blackout.
around during the flood?
Oh, yeah, come on. That was 03, bro.
Man, I lived on the 28th floor of the Jeffersonian downtown, and the elevators didn't work. And like I thought it was just our building, so I walked down to get in my car to go like grab something to eat, and then I hear on the radio like, "Oh no, it's forever. It's the whole entire Northeast."
Let me tell you, the amount of white people I saw in Kmart fighting over water, like to this day,
Oh,
was
we love water.
unbelievable. Shout out Kmart though.
Shout out Kmart.
They were
Shout out
Walmart.
white people.
They were Walmart before Walmart.
Rip Kmart.
Danny G. Pumping gas doesn't take 30 minutes. Not waiting for an hour. That's funny, Danny, because I wake up in the morning and get in my car and it's full.
It's like charging a cell phone. Plug it in before you go to bed.
Yeah,
Wake up.
Wake
hey,
up.
it
It's
works.
full. Hey.
You got that electric car tone too. That's why.
Now that I do have. Yeah.
True. You had that
100%.
before you had an electric car.
Phil C231, have you had to push your EV yet? No, I've never ran out of battery. Just like I've never run out of gas when I had a gas car.
I love this. I do.
I've run out of gas several times. When we had the Woodward Sports Commander, I ran out of gas on Southfield, and people like stopped up. Hey, it's Woodward Sports. Like, yeah,
That was pretty smart, actually, in retrospect.
yeah, to run out with a station vehicle, people helped.
Yes, absolutely.
Dude, my
I like
first
this.
wife would run out of gas like every
Weekly?
every week. It was crazy.
Lydia runs
I
out of
got to a
gas
point.
all
I'm
the
like,
time.
I'm not bringing you gas again. Quit
Yeah.
running out of gas.
That bad. Jeez.
Lydia runs out of gas every once in a while.
Who, Lydia?
Lydia, yeah, I've had to take gas to her a couple times.
It's
Like,
crazy.
When
Like,
it's on E, you should probably go to the
Yeah.
gas station.
Larry Roberts, what happened to Ryan Ermanni and Sam Flannel? Question for them.
Caught in the wash.
Ryan Ermanni is with WJR
JR.
now,
Yes.
holding it down, doing some AM talk radio, political stuff, and Flannel Sam is on holiday, but he's going to be back filling in for us here and there.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay. Intern Simeon.
It's time.
Yeah.
4 down, man. We do it every day, at least every day that I'm here. 4 down. What do you got? What do you got in store for us?
NFL.
today? NFL 4 down. First down.
First down, Neil Rule and the Tigers. No. I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, wait. I know because they're only 2.5 up now. They were what?
Yeah.
They were 9 up when I left,
The epic run and epic.
and now they're 8 up.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's over.
We should be concerned.
Now, all right, go ahead. First
Browns
down.
quarterback race. Shadur Sanders listed at 4 behind Flacco, Pickett, and Dylan Gabriel. Is it over?
No, like, what are we doing with this? Like for real? And I saw that was national news. Like, Stick, here's the deal, man. He got banged up. They're not going to put that on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how they're going to operate with the guy. What? Why are you giving me that look, man?
Because I expected you to have the same approach I did to this. It's not over because it never even started.
Right.
Like, it can't be over. It never began. You didn't
Well-
hear the coach say, hey, the owner made me draft that guy?
Right.
You didn't hear that? That means the coach is never going to let him on the field.
Fifth round picks are often. What's different with him than anybody else?
That they drafted a quarterback the round directly before him. Like, he's competing with a guy at the same introductory level. Plus, you got a Joe Flacco, who I'm not saying Joe Flacco's the greatest, but he's probably going to be their day one starter.
Super Bowl,
Like,
yeah.
his road to get there is hard enough. Then you pair that with a coach who doesn't give a shit about you, and you were a shove down to him. he's never gonna get a chance.
Yeah, Neil, they didn't do this for his benefit, I don't think.
No, I'm saying though, like what?
And
what
he
did
may suck. Can we like at least acknowledge
just
this?
like Dylan Gabriel may suck,
right?
It's a fact.
Yeah, which is what happens when you're taken in the 5th round.
And then why was he taken after?
But the big argument is he was never a 5th round pick. His talent, should have.
No, he was a 5th round pick.
Yeah.
You know how I know?
How?
He got picked in the 5th round.
Oh,
Like what are we doing? Like
I ain't know
that's
we
why
was just base leveling this shit. That's
why I
guess.
love the NFL.
I guess.
It's a truth-telling league.
anybody who says Shedeur Sanders was underrated did not follow his whole career. He was
wasn't a 5th
overrated
round
because
pick.
of the Sanders on his back. That's the only
First
reason this
round-
kid got
First round debatable, but
first round debatable.
yes, I'm saying
even
as
second
far as
round
him being a first round pick, you can make the argument he wasn't a first round pick.
He was.
Fifth?
He's not even on Jackson Dart's level if we're
Fifth.
talking late first round
You
quarterbacks.
taking Tyler Shaw or you taking fucking Shedeur Sanders?
Depends on the offense I want to
are,
run.
you
It
are.
ain't
Goddamn
Shedeur
right.
Sanders, man. Like, what has Shedeur Sanders ever won?
He nothing.
Okay,
I'm
can I
just saying,
draft a winner then?
His talent was more than a 5th round pick.
Was it?
It's yet to be seen, but he ain't gonna get the opportunity because he went to a franchise that don't
That's what
want
I'm saying. Like, so it's never going to begin because it's done. It's-
What up, Doe, with Detroit Gunny? Tigers are about to go on a run, 10 of 12. Book it. Yeah, look at
do
the
it.
schedule.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing the Twins all the time. Second down.
Second down. So Micah Parsons, what's gonna come of this one? Is he gonna suit up week 1?
Yeah, because
Yeah, he has no choice.
Jerry Jones. And I'm glad you brought that up because I haven't had my chance to kind of speak on that.
Lions are trading for him.
Then you don't get Aiden Hutchinson.
do it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Trade
no-
for them both.
Jared
And
Goff will
sign them both.
restructure.
No, you can sign both, but
No.
you'll lose Gibbs. You'll lose.
No,
Regan
no,
Anderson,
you
lose
literally
everything.
can't. Did you see the numbers? I sent them to you, Spenny.
Yep.
Did you see the numbers? What this guy projects to get?
Oh yeah, he's gonna get $50 million a year.
Right. So again, and if you trade for him, he's not coming without a contract. Like I don't get what people don't get about this. He's not saying trade me to go somewhere else. He's saying trade me to someone that's going to give me a contract now. There's 2 angles to this with Micah Parsons. Number 1, he's not going to be traded without a contract.
Yep.
So if you want the Lions to trade for him, then you're paying him
You gotta sign him.
the 5 at $240 or whatever it is. That is a non-negotiable.
Do it.
That is going to happen. Therefore, you don't get Aiden Hutchinson then. Those are your Those are your choices, everyone. Trade for Micah, lose Aiden. That's
That's
what
true.
it is, Stick.
Is the salary cap real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't do this to me. Now it's my first day back. Don't do this shit. All right, please don't do
Listen,
this shit. Number
if you
2,
want to make it work, you can find a way to make it work.
No,
to
you can't.
restructuring people. Jared Goff could play for $10 this
show
year.
me, show me,
Play for $10.
show me a roster where there's 2 $40+ million a year guys, let alone 2
That aren't the quarterback.
that aren't
play
the
the same
quarterback.
position.
Yeah.
That play the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not possible. Here's number 2.
His dad said he wanted him in Detroit.
Okay.
Do you listen to what your dad says or don't?
It means
you,
something,
Neil?
Neil.
Yes. Danny G, get Parsons to make it right, Brad. All right.
See?
Anyway. Okay.
Make it happen, Brad.
Here's number 2 to it. This is going the way that this always goes, and I was listening to I credit the Spot Track podcast as one, but then there's the other angle to it all. Is you guys understand? Like Jerry Jones doesn't have it like that. Money, I'm talking about. Like he's rich. Obviously, he's rich. To us, he's rich. But when you look at like the Rams and their ownership, you look at all the old money dudes that are like multi-billionaires. You guys understand when he does this deal for Micah Parsons like he did for CeeDee Lamb, like he did for Dak Prescott, they have to cut that signing bonus check immediately.
Yep.
And they put it in an escrow account. And it sits there and then it gets paid out. I don't think he wants to write another $200 million check or $150 million check and have it sit in escrow. I don't think he has money like that. And there are sports financial podcasts that have broken this down, and I'll spare you the boring details that are only exciting to me and not to you. He don't have it like that. He don't. And that's why this gets dragged out all the time. He's essentially, every one of these contracts, putting it on credit and paying the bill later. He's paying a finance charge. Yeah. He's doing Rent-A-Center. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, and that's what he's got to do. Keep kicking the can down the road. But as far as getting Parsons signed, you can't sign a guy who doesn't want to be there, right? You don't want to sign a guy who becomes a malcontent in the locker room.
He doesn't. I don't think Micah Parsons cares where he is.
But that's a problem, right? You want a guy like Micah Parsons to love where he is so he will be the absolute dog he can be. Like, you don't want Ray Lewis not giving a shit, right? You want Micah Parsons engaged with your team. You want him believing in management. And maybe that's where the Lions can swoop in and get him at a small discount. I'm not saying he's going to be like, yeah, no, I'll play for free. But, like, there is something now to the Lions actually being contenders to where you can go get these guys who will take a step back in pay to take a leap forward in accolades and winning a championship. It may be romantic to think that we could get...
Yes, it is very romantic.
And that's fine. What's not to love about football?
Restructuring.
But you get that man here, then you worry about the salary cap later. Look at what the damn Rams did for many years. How the hell did they get Von Miller, Odell Beckham, Jalen Ramsey, Matthew Stafford?
Because
all
they
of
weren't
those
$45 million a year guys. That's why.
Yeah, but they stacked plenty of them. Plus, they had already Aaron Donald, who was a $40 million a year guy, or not back then with the salary cap, but you know what I mean, a max guy. So, like, it can be done, and you can kick the salary cap down the road. Look what they just did with Kirby Joseph. You know what he's playing for this year? Isn't it like $3 or $4 million?
Yes.
And then, like, his last year was like 28, right? Like, so you can restructure and just keep kicking this can down the road. So I don't want to hear, oh, the salary cap. No. Parsons, come here. Here's your $200 million a year. But guess what? The first 2 years, while we got Jared Goff under contract, you got to play for this, but we expect him to be gone after 2 or 3 years. That'll be off the books. We'll have a rookie quarterback or a cheaper quarterback there, and then we'll be able to, like, there's ways to do it. If you want it done, you can find a way to get Micah Parsons here to Detroit.
You realize not everybody wants to restructure, right?
I get it.
Not every player.
Not every player wants to. That's fine. But Jared Goff wants to win.
That's Jared Goff.
Right. And that's the guy that I think would have to restructure.
If I'm Brian Branch, I don't have to take a restructure.
I didn't say Brian Branch.
Well, Brian Branch isn't signed yet.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, for example.
I mean, you still got Brian Branch on a rookie contract. You're not trying.
I'm just saying, for
restructure
example,
Brian.
if I'm a player, I don't have to say that just because we're winning, just because we're in the window. I don't have to take a restructure.
Ryan's reaction: I would trade Hutch for Micah. Micah's proven with no injury history. The DJCI gets it. He and I are on the exact same. This is where I was going to land the plane. He's going to do the same shit Myles Garrett did: sign a bigger deal and say that he loves Dallas. The moral of the story: he ain't going anywhere.
They don't have to trade him, so
yeah, he ain't going anywhere, and he can sit out all he wants and not get money, but in the end, he's going to be in Dallas. And Jerry Jones hasn't done it prior to this because he don't have it like that. But in the end, Jerry's going to do what he always does. He's going to cave and give it to him, and then Micah Parsons will be in Dallas forever, and then they'll stink, and then we'll laugh at him. Okay? Is that fair? Everybody on board? All right, third down.
With Rakestraw's injury, are we already going to have to start hitting the panic button about defensive depth this season?
I was going to lean on you guys for this one. Like, how do the streets take that one?
Not at the corner position, you don't.
Yeah, I mean, he's our third corner.
Yeah.
You're losing a depth piece. You're not losing a starter.
Yeah.
So that's.
But you
honestly, he's not lost. He's just like limping along right now.
I would say you can't afford to lose any more on the defensive line. Maybe even your linebackers.
I think we all have a little PTSD of last year. Injuries are a part of football. It's not if, it's when. People are going to go down
I'll be
as long
honest.
as they're not long-term injuries.
When I
This
heard
sounds
this,
like it's going to be a long-term injury, though.
It does.
It does.
And we'll talk to Dr. Pierce about it coming up in just a little bit. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I heard it, I did that. I had like a knee-jerk, like, oh. But then I was like, but then you look around. We only notice it because we're Lions fans. You look around the news of the NFL training camp. Dudes
Tweaks
fall off left
and
and right.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Holding out for sore hammies, like stuff like that.
It's just it's a battle for survival.
Well, and teams right now are just so cautious in the preseason and during camp. Like they're going to err on the side of getting a guy healthy. It's not even, if this was the regular season, he could probably play.
Stephen Baffy. Parsons is under contract. Jerry Jones owns his football services. He does not want to nor have to trade him.
No.
Well, I'm going to talk shit about you still.
Suit up.
And Stephen, you're right. For about 8 more months he owns his football services.
And then he loses them for
and
nothing.
then he loses them for nothing, Steven. So we can talk tough all we want.
Yeah, and he's going to get paid by somebody.
And in the end, it's going to be Dallas.
It's going to be Dallas.
All right, third down. Right?
Fourth down.
Fourth down, sorry.
Speaking of not a cautious team in the preseason, the Bengals are playing Jamar and Joe Burrow for multiple drives. That's what Coach Taylor said in their opener on Thursday. Is this
Trying to make
this
them
their
tough.
way to combat the bad starts every year?
Trying to make them
or
tough.
is this going to backfire?
I'm a bad person to ask this because I would never play anybody.
Yeah, if I'm Joe Burrow and I get hurt in the preseason, I'm immediately requesting a trade.
Yeah, well, and like, Stick, my thing with it is, I think that this goes on way
You just
more.
said preseason doesn't matter. Now you want your $400 million quarterback playing?
I'll say my piece after you guys get done. And like, it's so crazy. Like, people would think that we plan to disagree on some of this stuff, but when you guys start talking, I'm just like, my God.
Well, here's the deal, Stick. You want to know how this goes down? I think it goes down to where coach goes to player like Joe Burrow, like Jared Goff, like Penei Sewell. What do you need? What do you want to do? What does it take for you to be ready? And he says, I need A, B, and C. Then we're going to do A, B, and C. Like, I think the players aren't doing that. There's no way they're doing that and they don't want to.
Yeah,
There's no way.
With Jamar and Burrow, too, that's kind of what I lean towards, too. There's no way they don't have a say. Those
that's
two
what I
guys,
think.
if there's any guys in the league, those two guys get to
they wouldn't
choose.
do it.
Yeah. What do you got, Stick?
This may be my old man shit again. Remembering what preseason used to be when I was a kid, and it was preseason game 1, starters would play maybe a series. Preseason game 2, they'd play maybe a quarter. Preseason game 3, they would play a half. Preseason game 4, you rest and evaluate the rest of your team. Like, that's how the preseason used to be laid out. So now that we live in a world where, oh my God, an injury may happen if they play the thing they're paid to play for. It's like, no, like that's how players used to get ready. You get in a rhythm. You play a couple snaps. Shit, they do it in high school. You go play a live scrimmage against Clarkston before you step on the field against North Farmington. Like, that's where everybody's such a pussy nowadays about letting football players play football. Oh, he may get hurt. You're right. He may get hurt walking down the street, too. He may get hurt falling down the stairs. He may get hurt playing Guitar Hero. He may get hurt pulling a box off the top shelf. Like, we can play the he may get hurt game, but bottom line is, you're right. These guys need a tune-up. And cold starting them in the regular season, you're only asking for them to get hurt. They're not up to game speed. That's not how the human brain nor how the human body works.
Stick, that's fair. 100% that's fair. I just think it goes back to, I'm going to ask Joe Burrow what he needs.
Yeah, because he makes the most money on the team or whatever.
And if we don't have him, we're dead.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's all. Woodward Sports chat thread real quick. Sync Train, this is just another Myles Garrett situation asking for a trade as contract leverage. No, it's the playbook, right? Guys, if we don't know what the playbook is by now, then we're never going to learn what the playbook is. They could also, Cornell 36 Cowboys could also franchise tag Parsons for 2 years. But Cornell,
have fun with that.
But that's where the upfront stuff comes into play. So when you franchise tag somebody, that immediately goes onto your cap, immediately, because he could accept that at any moment.
Right.
And it immediately, it's held against your cap, even if he hasn't signed it. Do you want to be doing that with $48 million in cap space?
$50 million.
Whatever that crazy-ass number is. Like, do you want to get in those waters where you're franchise tagging someone and you're holding up $45 million of cap space for somebody who's saying, I'm not coming there?
I mean, you can. You just won't sign free agents. That's all. Bye-bye to signing free agents.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the players have the leverage, believe it or not, even in this league. Cortez Whitlow bypass that 26-year-old Tyler Shaw question going ahead of Shador. So that's it. All right, ready for the break?
Yep, yeah. Tell us about Gold Crown, Stick.
Oh, Gold Crown. Love these guys. They got good stuff. Concentrates. At Gold Crown, concentrates are their bread and butter, crafting elite collab extracts since the caregiver days, so they go way back. We're talking infused pre-rolls, live resin infused gummies, and their new line, Crown Jewels, is here. Gelatin-free, effect-based, coated in nerds for that extra pop. And you know, when we were doing our top 5 ways to consume, I said the nerd gummies, that's the way to go. Make sure you shop Gold Crown at any of your dispensaries.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. This ball is gone! The boys are back in town. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Hey, you want a wicked awesome haircut? There's only one place to go. That is Lady Jane's. You walk in, you sit down anytime, and you get the haircut. Like Beth came in here, and she did the MVP. MVP.
2.
Lightning bolt number 2. That was for Cade Cunningham, MVP.
Or Hendon Hooker.
Or Hendon Hooker. He's getting the start, I heard. He's getting the start, boys. Lady Jane's, they're all over the place. Precision haircuts. Wicked awesome.
All right, we're having some connection issues with Dr. Pierce, I guess. So we're not going to be able to get to Dr. Pierce's
Can
segment.
I address something in the chat?
Yeah, absolutely. Final segment of the show, by the way.
People talking, I peaked in 3rd grade. I want to make this very clear to everybody.
Sting's peaking right now.
I peaked when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
And
that kid dropped the fly ball, and it's been downhill ever since.
Well,
what if I told you?
And here, I'll give you the glory story of 12 years old, undefeated in Little League football with the Walled Lake Braves, beating up on Detroit teams and Livonia teams. 12-year-old championship, house league, pitched all 6 innings in the championship game because we used our best pitcher to get us there. But either way, so yeah, I peaked when I was 12. So 3rd grade, not so much. It was more like 5th grade. Just want to make that clear to everybody.
Mr. Duncan, 1986. Lions cap space $47 million right now, but minus $42 million next year. There is a Jared Goff restructure that was agreed to when they did the contract. So that they will not be, what is it, like $70 million is cap number or whatever it is.
Next year it's like $69 million or something like that. Yeah.
It will not be that. So, by the way, when you guys see these restructures, they're already written into the contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like they just magically pull that out of thin air. Like, it's already been agreed to. You guys want to put some people in the coffin before we ride out?
Rest in peace Tuesday.
Rest
we
in
forgot
peace.
about
We
it.
did. Absolutely. You guys want to do it?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of one. That's
the big problem.
Okay, I got one.
All right.
Rest in peace for the WNBA. Just again, I know it's already down there, but we can just keep because like that was funny stuff that happened. Like you could roll with it, you could make it, whatever. What's going? And they're just I see all these videos about the WNBA players like being mad at people waiting out of their hotels to get autographs from them, and like telling this little girl she has to take off the Caitlin Clark jersey if she wants a picture with her. It's like. Come on, man! You gotta
read the room. Read the room.
A lot of momentum going.
Yeah.
Stuff's working right now. Why are you trying so hard to fight? I mean, it's just being difficult to be difficult. Like surprise, but rest in peace to the WNBA. Because I mean, I was never watching anyways, but I'm definitely
Of course.
Dude, I love the new gambling system where you can bet on the color of the dildo to be thrown on the court next. Have you seen this kid break it down? Like you can make $70,000 if you put down $5,000. You go to a game, buy your $200 ticket. You come with the color that's supposed to be next. You throw it.
Is that insider trading though?
It might be.
Prove it.
Yeah, it's true.
They would be very easily able to prove that.
Yeah.
What if I had my friends bet on it?
They would be very
Hey, when in doubt, bet it all on black.
Fair.
So KG, if they threw a black one out there, would that be racist?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
QB Michael G 110. Home shoes finally. LOL. Let's go Detroit sports. Good to have you back, QB Michael G. Good to have you back.
Oh damn, there was another RIP low-hanging fruit could have hit, but if one of you guys don't do it, I'll do it again.
Ryan Galinsky says, "Rest in peace, Stick's haircut." So there's that out there as well.
I think they said hairline.
That shit, it's been gone.
Big Sim, who you putting in the coffin?
Rest in peace, Cameron Young's winless streak. He's on the board, baby.
He did,
and he reacted the exact same way I expect him to react, like this. Not happy.
So,
yeah,
he's
that's true.
emotionless.
It was cool to see him.
Though.
I root for that, man. Guys, I like guys who get their first wins.
Second
on
place
PGA
like
Tour.
7 times, and he's young.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Yep. No, I absolutely,
win?
I agree. The Wyndham
Wyndham.
Championship.
Okay.
Down in Greensboro, North Carolina, as a matter of fact. I thought about pulling up, but we didn't. But anyway, KG, who you putting in the coffin?
Neil, you'll love this, and it's a pretty easy one. Rest in peace to Michigan's offensive woes this season. It's going to be great. Bryce Underwood, I think he's going to be pretty good. It might be a slow start. The combination of him and Justice Haynes.
Wait. So, is it rest in peace to their offensive woes, or is it
going to be a slow start?
He's going to be
Yeah, it's going to be a slow start, but that don't mean the whole thing will be bad.
A slow start means 50 points a game for Bryce Underwood. I hope you know that.
Yeah, like, come on now.
That's-
But no,
It's-
seriously.
It's interesting you brought that up because I have a college football 4-down question about Michigan. I've begun my Phil Steele journey.
Yeah.
Today, when I
rock it?
fly down, it's 2.5 hours exclusive Phil Steele. Locking
Shout
in.
out.
Some Buffalo Trace and Phil Steele.
There
It's
you
going to
go.
be elite. My initial readings, KG, I have some questions.
All right, cool.
And it's Phil Steele. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like it's, some dude out there. It's not like some MDen recruiting site.
Of course.
Okay? I have questions. I'll just leave it at that.
We'll
and
get
I'm
to
going to
it.
pose them to you.
We'll get to it.
And I'm curious to get your answer.
I got you.
And I think I already know what your answer is going to be. And if your answer is going to be what that just was, I'm going to have more questions because something just isn't matching up.
I don't get that. You don't get that a slow start can happen, but the totality can be good. So I don't see how you misunderstand that. But
Okay, well,
He's ramping up.
he's ramping up.
Yep.
Well, see, the funny thing is, week 2, you're at Oklahoma. You don't get time to ramp up.
that's fine. I'll see you in week 2.
Okay. Will they not be Auburn this year?
They will not.
So this year they won't be Auburn.
You goddamn right they won't.
I was told that last year.
No, you told yourself that last year.
No, I was told that last year that
No.
they won't be Auburn.
Yeah, you
by,
told yourself
by
that
Nick
they were
and people
Auburn.
at this network that looked in that camera and said that's one of the I like Neil, but that's one of the dumber things I've ever heard.
Well, shout out, crash out, Nick. We already know what that is.
And then I
but
looked, and they were 7-5, just like Auburn.
Being Auburn is more than a 1-year process.
Okay. So now it's okay.
Holla at me at the end of the year. We can reconvene.
Okay. All right. Stick, who you putting in the coffin?
Rest in peace, summer 2025.
It's over.
It's over, boys.
That's a good one.
That is a
Football's
good one.
here. The mornings are cooler. You got that dew, that smell. This is boat rides are starting to come to an end.
I
Pack
didn't
it
get on a
in.
boat once.
It's all it was a quick summer,
I don't know anybody with boats though.
but it's over.
Justin's got a boat, I guess.
It's
Never
fall.
seen it.
It's cider mill time. It's wake up on Sunday.
I think Cider Mill's a little aggressive. It's going to be 90 this weekend. Like, that's aggressive.
It
There's
is
people
aggressive.
doing it. But you're talking about the ideology, right?
Yeah, start shutting. Like the cabin's not closed, but we're winterizing.
We're packing stuff
right.
up.
Like,
Okay,
we're
that's
starting
fair.
to get ready to leave for the
We're
weekend.
unplugging stuff.
Yeah, like all right, we're not gonna use that for the rest of the year. Let's get rid of that. Like
That's fair.
My summer starts in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's fair. I like it. I do. Phoenix Stardust still hot AF here in Oklahoma. Well, it's always hot there. Okay, I got one for you guys, and it's non-sports related as well. You guys know me, and when this stuff happened and it was all over the news, remember I did a top 5, right? Like we went to the streets to try to broker peace between nations. We were diplomats, world diplomats, and I said, hey, remember the top 5 things about Canada? And I said, I like Canada. And I'm not going to have them slandered.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Now they're smoking us out again.
However, get your fires under control, Canada.
Yeah.
All right? Like rest in peace, a portion of my love for Canada. Like, get the fires like, this is getting absurd, man. And, like, look, I always said that, especially in, like, today's day and age, like, people are looking for excuses for stuff, right? Like, oh, I don't want to go out. I'm not going to run outside. The air quality's bad. Yesterday morning when I walked outside, I was like
Taste it.
yeah, like
Tastes like maple syrup.
and little known fact, I have asthma, okay?
Oh, God.
And like it was the last 2 mornings. The last 2 mornings.
You've had enough. Neil's had enough
Yeah,
of this shit
like
now.
enough.
I saw the best quote about it. Like, this is like living in a Ponderosa non-smoking section in 1985.
It's that bad? Jesus
Like,
Christ.
that's what it's like.
No, absolutely. So no Steve Wilds. I'm not going full F Canada. I'm not going that far.
Get y'all shit together, though.
Get it together. Get some buckets of water on an airplane.
Like, what is on fire in Canada?
Like the woods north of like Winnipeg, like woods,
Where,
like
the Northern Territories.
yeah. Where
But
you,
how? Like, there's no desert or
because
dryness.
it's well,
or...
the jet stream was weird this year. Like it was like in the
Niño.
mid 90s up there, and a fire started and it just like roared through.
shrubs.
There's a drought, I guess, up there as well.
Thought it was a drought.
Like all your classic wildfire explanations, you know.
I just don't ever picture Canada on fire, though. Like, I just picture tundra.
We got a lot of cool shit up here, buddy.
Look outside.
Oh, no, I'm with you.
Yeah. It's still wild, by the way, that's like thousands of miles away.
Yeah.
And here it is. Before we get out of here, side list 5339, pre-ordering dirt for the Guardians. That's September schedule for them. Red Sox, 2 series with the Rangers, Tigers, and Mariners. Don't tell Spenny that. He thinks they're gonna go 50-10 the rest of the way, even though they're like 500.
You never know.
Shaking in his boots.
Absolutely, with the best closer in the game on gambling suspension.
Shout out.
Ages,
right.
D-Mac is fighting the Canadian Fire. That's where he is for the next
That's
month.
where he is. There you go. Absolutely.
That makes sense.
Stick, appreciate
Comes
it,
back
man.
to golf, but then goes and starts fighting the fire again. Hey, thanks for having me, and we're gonna be here often.
We're going to be here often, as a matter of fact. I'll be back in on Friday. Detroit City.
Little tease and Neil.
Tomorrow, TV 50 here in Detroit at Rhode Island. I'll be on the call for that. So tap into that. A big thanks to Bethany as well for the
Special
MVP
appearance.
in the back.
Shout out.
Cameo.
For KG, for Big Sim, for Spencer Asher, I'm Neil Roll. Thanks for tapping in. Well,
See you later.
see you Friday.